Hi, I'm Julie Chen. Welcome to Big Brother After Dark, exclusively on Showtime 2, the only network where you can see Big Brother completely live, uncut, and uncensored. It's your chance to see what really goes on inside the house after the sun goes down. So get ready. Big Brother After Dark starts right now.
The following presentation is rated TVMA.
Right.
Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I said anyone that's attached to that's a detriment, because that's not just her. Like, if she was to throw herself under the bus, that's cool. I mean, that's her game to play. She plays however she wants. But where I was talking about strategically and everything, it's a lot of okay, I'm on the brains. If I talk smack, I'm not just throwing me under the bus. Mm-hmm. I'm potentially dragging her and Michele along with me.
Right.
And that's why you got, unfortunately, sacked with that room and the cold showers. It was all because of her. It was all because of her. And it was all like, it was not that I ever thought I was going to have that power having won that game, but the hope and the wish in almost the entire house was that the populars get on it, become the have-nots. So when I was given,
not for you, like,
yeah,
no
not
one
for
wanted
you, but it was Laura.
I heard her say she wanted to be on it, and you were saying you said you wanted to be on Stop.
I did say I wanted to be on it.
Well, I only heard Laura, so I wanted Laura to be on Stop.
Yeah. So it was a consensus. I didn't even need to consult with the people out there. I was like, populars, that quickly, you know? And you got, unfortunately, stuck in that. Basically, Laura brought all this upon herself, and unfortunately upon you, because you're a part of the clique.
But Jordan, do you see what I mean now? I understand the perception, but as you can see, not a lot of people, in fact, nobody wants you to go home.
Right.
Nobody's
I've
against.
I never said that I would nominate you. Okay?
I did say that, but only because you were with Jeff.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I'm putting up Jordan and Jeff, but only with the intention of sending Jeff home.
Yeah.
And Jeff admitted that he's called me a bitch and a motherfucker.
And then my personal beef with him is because
of you have to.
the first week.
Yes,
because of him putting me up. So was always my personal beef with him.
And you know what? Even if I do this and I go home next week, at least
You're not going to go home.
At least I can sit there in front of Julie Chen and be like, you know what? At least I got that MF for her.
But that's the thing, though. I think a lot of people, even America watching TV, is going to see Russell and think,
why are you guys not kicking him out?
Yeah.
He's creating so many deals with everybody.
And he's mean-spirited. He's talking. He hasn't said anything negatively about me in my face. In my face. But I'm sure he's going around the house saying bad things about me because he's saying something about every single person in this house.
I'm sure you know
he's never said anything about my wife, has he?
No. But he's talked about you. He's talked about you. He's talked about Laura.
He's never been.
He says something about my wife. Oh, hell no. I'll flip the fuck out.
No, he never said anything.
He's admitted that he wants me and Shima out because he thinks that we're a threat to him.
I know this would screw everything, but I swear to God, I would take the full breath. If I found anything about Michele, I'd flip that damn door up and be like, Russell!
No, that wouldn't be
you
smart.
insult my fucking wife. Bitch, you're going up.
No. And I would restrain you because that would not be smart.
Yeah, that would not be good, Russ.
But he didn't say anything about. Actually, he said specifically to me that he was really touched by your reaction to your head of household stuff, which was the first time I saw his sensitive side.
How long does Jordan have to keep this up? Just till tomorrow, right?
Monday. Will be the ceremony.
What's today?
Saturday.
So you have to get through tomorrow.
It'll probably be Monday morning.
I mean, even if all day tomorrow,
Laura's crying all day long. You can't.
And me not talk to you, and you just be like, yeah, I know Lydia wants us out and all this stuff. Play it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm gonna play up that I don't like Laura for the next day or so.
Yeah.
Give her eyes.
And then we're gonna finally tell her at some point before or after.
I feel so bad.
But she has to.
Don't. You can't.
We can't give Russell any
we'll
kind of.
explain it to her afterwards, and she'll get it, and you'll confirm that we planned this ahead of time.
Right.
So that way she didn't think that we were.
I'll tell her about it.
I think I know Casey would vote too.
You think so?
Russell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I told her. That's why I told him.
Wait, don't tell him because
I won't.
Fucked us.
Casey's a fucker.
No, well, we were
once.
because we've been because you said a long time ago about backdooring Russell like a long time.
But since then they become good friends. It seems like.
So.
No, he's just because they were because they always just like make fun of him, kind of like when he comes in,
You
just
know
like
what's
welcome
happening?
to, like I said, welcome to the dark side. I think he's just like, he said something about last night that he was getting tired of like the drama and stuff, and that he wanted to come sit outside and talk. He was like, I'll talk to whoever.
He's all paranoid.
You know what
And
I'm realizing
then-
more than
But
ever?
I told Casey, I was like, I think what he's gonna do is I was like, well, at first I told him, I was like, he's either, whoever wins the veto, Jeff or Laura, I was like, he's probably gonna either put up me or you and replace, or he's gonna put up Russell. But I've been saying that, and I told him that like earlier. I was like, yeah, we're probably gonna backdoor Russell. He's like, all right. Casey's kind of just like going.
He said, all right.
No, yeah, I swear.
Okay.
You can ask him. You can go downstairs and ask
No,
him.
we're
You know
not
what?
gonna. We
If
don't want to
anyone's
include
gonna
him.
give Russell a hint, it'll be Casey.
That's why I think we can't tell
You
Casey.
cannot clue at all to
But
Casey.
Anybody.
But here's the thing about it. As long as you three, I know Michele will vote his ass.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Well, when you walked outside and said, come upstairs, that's what I was talking to Casey about. I was like, I think we're going to backdoor
Because
Russell.
Casey still knows I have an issue with him.
Yeah, you cannot tell
Oh, wait,
Casey
okay.
anything.
Wait,
Rewind. So you just said that right as you came up, that's what you told Casey?
I said, I think we're going to backdoor Russell, but I don't know.
Okay, so when you go back down there,
You're
don't
the
tell
pawn.
him.
I'm the pawn.
You're the
Yeah.
pawn.
Say no. It's
No, you
off.
should just be like, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Be like,
I think I'm fucked.
I think I'm
You'd
fucked.
be like, you know what? Forget all that. I'm pretty sure I'm going up. And whenever he goes, did Ronnie tell you that? Like, no, he won't tell
If
me
you
anything.
can cry a little, that'd be good too.
Lydia, can you cry on cue?
Can
Left
you?
eye first.
Every girl can.
Go get some Visine.
Almost every girl can cry on cue.
Braden did a fake cry.
Yeah.
Oh, it
He
was
did?
so good.
I missed it.
Because he fooled me.
So can I tell, so Russell, you won the veto. Will you please get in the green chair?
Russell,
Thanks
you
for
won
coming out,
veto.
kids. Let's throw a pool party.
Let's throw a pool party.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love
Wow.
You know Braden will
Russell's
love
gonna
that.
have a fit.
We are going to lock ourselves up here.
Yeah, seriously, in absolute seriousness.
I kid
if
you
he
not, I'll
really
stay
starts
all day up
flipping
in this
out,
room.
Slump a potty up in here. All right?
I don't think he'll.
Are
well, I
you
mean,
kidding
Why
me?
do you think
walking out
that?
the door.
Did you
No.
see him that night?
No.
No, I mean when he's gonna find
He
out.
has Monday
oh, he's gonna
night.
find out. Oh my God,
He
why
doesn't,
am I?
listen, Jordan,
Yeah.
he'll have Monday night,
Tuesday,
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
4
half
nights
day.
of hell.
So like,
To make our lives a living
to
hell.
make our lives
Yeah.
a living hell, my ass will be sleeping on this floor with my day yum yum so he doesn't cut it up.
They yum yum.
Her
My baby
unicorn.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that. But he might hit you.
I think
but-
he would.
Guys, you gotta promise me, though.
Your unicorn will be intact, but your face won't.
Like, guys, you gotta promise me, though. We do this. Nobody can be dissuaded. Nothing like last week where I ended up
Russell
changing my
can't
vote at
convince
the last
me for
minute.
nothing.
Russell cannot convince me after what he did last night and how hysterical I was in the DR. No.
Yeah.
He brought this upon himself.
Like, and I'm
Another
gonna be
case of
perfectly
bringing it upon
honest
A
with
yourself.
you.
paranoia.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. You know I've mentioned this prospect to you in
Of
the past.
backdooring Russell?
Before I was even HOH. I mentioned
Yeah,
that's
a
the
long
only way
time
we're going
ago.
to get his ass out
Yeah,
of
you
here.
said that.
And I've talked to you in passing about it before now. Like, the only way I see us getting his ass out of here with any kind of absolute success is a backdoor.
Right.
And it needs to
Because
happen
he-
this
if he
week.
gets
Because
a
when
chance
can
to
we
play for
backdoor him
POV,
again? Yeah.
Okay, but Jordan, listen. I like you, so don't fuck us, okay? We're in a game. I like you as a person, but you need to start fucking playing.
I am playing. I haven't done
No,
anything.
you're not. You're tearing.
What do you want me to do?
Well, this
Wait,
is,
what do you mean by playing the game? What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Play the damn
Well,
game.
actually, right now, what she means is just go downstairs and pretend you're the pawn.
Pretend
Yeah.
you're the pawn. Pretend like you're going
You're not
up.
going up.
You're not going
Okay,
up.
just be like.
And I won't-
"Alright,
if
I'm
I win
pretty sure I'm
HOH, I won't put
insane,
you up."
though."
And I told you I put your key first for a reason, did I not? Because I knew
Knew
you'd be
it.
freaking
I
out.
knew it.
And don't put my ass up or our asses up.
I'm
please.
not. I
Or
swear.
Jessie.
I swear to God,
No.
right now, on my family's life, right now, none of you four will go up. I
And
swear to
Jessie
God.
included.
I swear to God.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I believe you.
Y'all have my promise.
We believe you.
He promised and kiss
Okay.
on it.
And when this happens, the slate will be clean about me switching my vote and with Jeff and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff's not even really that mad. He just felt like,
Hurt.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
But I mean, he basically told you in the
but
chair.
I know, but as Lydia and Chima can attest, and Kevin too, I've been trying to play the game.
Yeah. all
And,
of us
and,
are.
and have I not had nothing but trying to protect Jordan along the way?
Yeah,
Jeff
I
too.
kid you not. Kid you not. And
Yeah.
I never said I'd nominate you, but I did say I'd vote for
And
you
I did,
because I thought you hated
and
me.
I know you were playing I know you were playing the game, but I knew you were not
It
playing.
just gets like, it's like 1 minute
No,
we're
but
playing red light,
seriously-
green light,
but
laughing, and then the
seriously,
next day
don't-
it's like,
Don't be like the plastics with Laura. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I knew
Russell, please put on your microphone.
I knew you were playing the game, but I knew you were not playing as hard as a lot of people were.
Are playing really hard.
Yeah, which is why I kept saying, no, don't touch Jordan. Leave Jordan alone. She's nice.
Like Russell's overcompensating, and I would say you're like
Undercompensating.
Like he's
Well, I'm not me. I thought I've been doing good.
You have.
You have because you're not a target.
Yeah.
I think I'm like.
Yeah, you're not a target.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not a target in this
That's
game, I
good,
guess you're
yeah.
doing pretty good.
I think making this move.
No, but then that must mean if you guys sit there and say you're not a target, then you guys, you know what I mean? Like
When we say you're not a target,
Jordan,
meaning that
don't get
nobody wants you up.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
like I thought I've been.
No.
Sorry.
No.
I feel like I've been playing this. I mean, I feel like I've been doing what I would normally, what I tell myself. I mean, I haven't thought.
No, we're just saying that you're doing well because
Me, it's not a threat having him around like in the final like date like weeks and stuff
Well, what I'm
because
saying
you can
is-
knock him out easily.
No, I'm saying it is because in the end, you're not going to be able to take just him out because you need votes. Even if you do put him up, you need to have votes.
Yeah.
And are you going to get votes from Jessie, Natalie, and all the other people?
Well, who knows?
If you
when
put
he's
him and
taking
Jessie
them
up
out,
against each
though.
other.
Huh?
If you put him and Jessie up against each other. Because nobody's going to vote Jessie out.
No, but I can't do it because he's on my team.
Yeah. Are you saying that you want him to stay for a while?
I have to.
She wants him to stay. I say-
Self-preservation, you know, but.
It's
And it's
understandable.
already a trust issue too. If he thinks I'm gunning for him or something during the game, then he'll just flip it so everyone puts the
That's
target on
understandable,
my
though.
back,
That's
you
the
know?
same way it was with me to Braden. Like, that was a really stupid decision, but the way I looked at it was everybody already disliked me for no reason, so why not try to
But what
save
I'm
him?
trying to say is with Michele thinks she has a better chance with him in the game, and I'm saying you're wrong. You have less of a chance with him in the game than you do with him gone.
I think anybody does, but
Yeah.
she can't put him up anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said, if I was to, would you vote? She said, no. And I was like, well, that doesn't make much sense because if he's in, you will have less of a chance to
I
win.
think if you asked her that question,
No, in coming weeks, but I think right now he's got everyone wrapped around his little stupid finger.
yeah, if he was on the block and he lost the veto, I think, and it came down and he was in my position right now, she may change her mind. But for her, it's kind of a bad idea to even say she would get rid of him.
I couldn't even bounce that idea out there, or else I'm the one and gone next week, but I don't want HOH.
You what?
I said I can't even bounce that idea out there.
Yeah,
in the
because he's
universe.
running the show right now.
Yeah.
You have to be careful what you say, unfortunately.
Well,
He's a puppet master, round two. That's what I'm referring to him as. He is. You saw what he did to us? Y'all, everybody on y'all side hates us because of something he organized. And he's the one that swung the vote. He did it intentionally, so we'd hate y'all, y'all'd hate us, and he's sitting pretty in the middle.
I know. You don't think I don't notice that? You don't think I came out here yesterday and told you guys that?
Yeah,
And
well,
sat down and fucking just told everyone?
I wouldn't hear you saying that, but
You didn't hear me say he has his little harem and he has it won basically right now with the way things are because he has Natalie doing the dirty work, Jesse's backing up Natalie, and him and Jessie are teamed up. Natalie doesn't stand a chance against them two.
no.
She's gonna be like gone when like,
As
it's
soon
just,
as they-
it's
yeah.
them three right now. All you need is votes. That's what I'm trying to say is you have to be able to look past he's on my team or like you're not gonna even come close to one. You have a better chance with him gone than you do with him in here.
I completely agree.
Now don't go run and tell him that because
Do you see me hanging out there right now?
I'm just saying things have gone around very quickly around here. So.
No, I know. I'm seriously, my plan this week, I'm not talking to anyone. Like, I'm like, I hear something and it gets stuck in there and everything else.
I mean, my personal opinion is always been in this game, if you don't knock out the really smart people or the really strong players early on or attempt to, you're battling out, all the big dogs are battling out in the end. And a lot of times your chances are worse, you know? One wrong competition, like today, the damn pennies thing. I mean, I'm a pretty good competitor. I had no fucking chance at that veto. None. There's no damn way I could have won that. I have no idea how to count that shit. You worked at a bank. Jeff fucking knows money for some crazy reason.
Jessie, please exchange your microphone with one in the storage room.
There was no way I was going to win that. If it were a memory thing or physical challenge, I may have stood a chance, but, you know, so one wrong competition, You get on the block at the wrong time and your ass is going home, you know? I'll probably be sitting in Atlanta this time next week for trusting somebody that I shouldn't have trusted. But he was, and it's not, I'm not blaming it on him. And he already knows this. I've said the same thing to him, so I'm not talking shit. Michele knows he knows this. I'm not blaming it on him because it's my own fault. But if you trust the wrong people, you have to trust a certain amount of people in this game or you can't get far. Because you can't get to the final 4 or 5 unless you have the numbers and the votes and the people on your back.
Yeah.
But if you trust the wrong person, you're screwed, you know? And it was put in my head that everything you, Natalie, and Jessie said to me was a lie just to ensure your safety if I got HOH. That everything, even that y'all were just speaking to me because, and they had, the people that said it had good scenarios as to why it was a lie. So I was like, so why? And I went up there and they didn't argue that. Like when I went up there, I was mad and I was heated and I should never have raised my voice just because I'm one of those people that I try to pick my battles wisely. But, you know, I've been isolated and the people that say they have my back, somebody sat down here and told me they didn't have my back. And then right after that, I just went to bed. I was like, let me sleep on it before I confront anybody. And then Natalie came and woke me up and said the stuff she did. So I went upstairs. And I was like, if we're on the same side, then tell me what's going on, tell me what's up, tell me what you think, tell me what you know. And they wouldn't say anything. They were just kind of like, again, being really weird to me. And I was just like, see, that proves to me right there we're not, you know. So, but Ronnie's smart and...
I just wish he wouldn't make those stupid faces. He's making faces all the time.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifts his face towards me or perhaps multiple people, and then there's the talk down face.
Yeah.
I'm saying something smart now.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think everybody should have known that coming in here. I mean, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
He sat there and explained the story that he
I know,
almost...
I was like, how did no one realize I was about
I'm the only
that,
one that
you
fucking
know?
says this.
I say it all the time, Russell.
I don't hear it. I'm the only one that walks from their house saying, I want this fucking pudgy little fucker out of here.
He said, I told Jessie that a long time ago. But Jessie ran off and told him, which put me in this position.
Jessie was like, good, I'll latch onto him, so I'll get in the
Exactly, I
final
didn't know that. Because Jessie's the athlete and Ronnie is the brains. And they're going to run this whole show and be in the final 2 if somebody doesn't knock one of them off quickly.
They won't. They're not smarter or more athletic than me. And
no, but
Ronnie can't beat me. Ronnie had a chance today to beat me. He didn't beat me. Ronnie's not that fucking brilliant.
No.
Ronnie has won 1 game. I've won fucking 2 out of 5. I almost won the 3rd out of 5.
No. It's not that he's that smart. He's smart at this game.
People give him too much fucking credit.
No, it doesn't matter though. He's smart at this game. He knows shit about, okay, because I've seen the show for a long time.
People have used to get all the people out in every
Today
season.
I brought up fucking Marcellus from season 3, and he knew the exact scenario with the people's names. He's like, I read it on a blog before I came in here. I'm like, no, you didn't read it on a blog. You watched the season, and you're a liar. Like, stop. He underestimates me and lies to me all the time because he thinks I'm stupid, I guess. And it's just like, don't insult me by saying things that
well, he asks me math equations all the time, and he says, oh, it's this number, right? And it's always the wrong number. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like...
Why does he ask you math equations?
He wants to see how smart I am. I don't go around doing that to people who's retarded.
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, I don't know how to multiply 4 times 200.
Again, hats off to him because he masterminded my eviction here, you know? So I'm not talking shit, I'm just saying he's smart. And I would much rather see somebody like Michele. I mean, because he's always been nice to me, unfortunately. He's never been rude to me, he's never sent a mean comment to me. So I can't really bash him, but he lies to my face a lot. And I know, you know, people tell me on the other side that he's with them, that he...
So I would appreciate if you all didn't run to him and tell him stupid stuff because, I mean, he already doesn't...
No, I'm not...
Like, yeah, I'm just saying. But
What'd you say?
It's hard because,
What'd you
like...
say?
I said I would appreciate it if he... I know this is in confidence, you know. So.
Oh, I expect the same thing from you.
I wouldn't say anything to him. I'm not stupid.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying anything else to him for the remainder of however many days it is left I have in this house.
There's not even point to me talking to him anyways. He's never going to tell me anything.
I'll tell you one thing.
Talks in
There's
ambiguous
not one
terms.
person that really won out in this house, and it's him.
I agree.
And I will have him out, because I already have a plan in place.
Good.
Wait and see.
I will watch.
You might be here.
It just sucks. It's a terrible way to have to spend what could be my last week.
Yeah.
Taking cold showers, sleeping in that room, and eating slop the whole time.
I know, that
you know, because you're already upset because you think you're about to leave, and then you're in this.
The worst part was that the whole plan was to put you, like, apparently people had concocted a plan to put you guys on that before even, like, picking nominations and stuff. So it just worked. That's just me.
Ronnie, please go to the diary room.
He's a pompous little arrogant fuck. I'm gonna laugh when he walks out the fucking door. Huh?
I said, yeah.
Why?
No, it's just funny because, I don't know, it's, when they ask you those questions, you're like, who are, like, people you wouldn't want to be in the house? And I'm like, I don't know. Again, they stick us on teams to irritate us, and
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
I'm just so stupid for believing it.
anyways, concerning, hey.
What's up?
What's going on? What happened up there?
Nothing. They were just talking about the game and talking about who they were going to put up. And
Who?
me, probably. Me and Laura against each other.
Are you serious? They told you that? Why?
I don't know.
Honest.
I told
They're
you
honest people.
that it was probably going to be that way.
They didn't have a reason?
No, I mean, just to put, I don't know, I guess they were like, I think we just want to put you and her up against each other. And, you know, I don't know. I was just like, okay. I told you it was going to be either me or Casey.
What did they all say? Well, like everyone's just sitting in the room listening?
Yeah, I mean, they were just talking. I mean, there's nothing I could say about it. I already knew I was going to go up. You know? I told her. I said, it's either going to be me or Casey. And next. Because when me and Jeff went up there when he said he wanted to talk to us, I said, so who are you going to put up? And he was like, I don't know. And then I was like, all right, because before that, like, when me and you were talking, we knew. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Why do you still talk to him?
What? I mean, they just asked me to go up there. I don't know. What happened to my shake?
Well,
It's in the freezer.
I just have a question. Why do you still talk to him?
I mean, I don't. Really, I just went up there because they were like, come up here,
come up.
and, you know, they just...
I have to get my lip gloss. My lips are dry.
The guys lied to all of you so many fucking times. Especially, like...
But there's nothing we can do about it. That's the thing.
Just
You
don't
know?
worry about it. It's fine. We even said me and you were going to go up against each other.
It's okay.
So...
I will go to Atlanta with my damn dignity, and
I'll go to Charlotte with mine.
they can't get us both at the same time. I'm leaving my stuff right here. I'm just getting my lip gloss. I'll be right back. Jordan, your shake's in the freezer.
Thank you. Hey.
What's up?
So what'd the weasel say?
Who?
The
Ronnie?
Weasel. The weasel.
Ronnie the rat?
The fucking rat. Fucking two-faced rat.
I used to view as a rat. He don't tell me. I told him I don't want to hear nothing right now. He's like, "Why have planes?" I'm like, "Well, your planes don't really mean anything, dude, because you know I don't believe you."
Because you fucking lied to both sides.
Yeah, and I kind of like not yelled at him, but I kind of gave it
out.
to him.
So. Okay.
Hey.
And
where are you going? Put your shoes on?
No, I was freezing when I was over there.
You napping?
Yeah. And I just put my shoes in.
Kev, you coming in?
No. Actually, I should probably put my feet in there.
Why you look so mopey? What's going on?
Nothing. So, Kev, did you figure out my strategy yet, or what?
On the New Year's strategy.
Why did you watch?
Mm-hmm. Just wanted to see if you would tell me.
No.
I did, I counted.
Since when do you smoke?
Dude, since here. When I drink, I smoke a little bit, you know? And then at nighttime, but lately I've been smoking a lot.
No alcohol though?
I didn't even check.
Like, goes to show you, huh?
It's gonna get cold. How's slop going so far?
You know.
Thanks for doing the dishes and the towels, by the way.
Oh, no problem.
I appreciate it. No one else said it to you.
Hey, I don't need a
It's a big
thank
shirt.
you. I just do stuff.
Thank you.
No, I know. That's why I said thank you.
Well, thank you.
Still deserve it.
Are you guys getting crabby already with slop? It's been one day.
My stomach just doesn't feel good with it. It's just been one day. You like that thing? Is it good?
Oh my god, there's the huge one.
Gus!
Oh, there is Gus.
Hold on. Oh my god.
What?
That's a bird.
That's
It's a
Gus.
dragonfly. He's eating all the bugs.
No. Did you see how low?
Are you scared of birds?
It's
Dude,
a
they
dragonfly.
sting so hard you can die from them. I swear to God, they sting you. It's painful.
What?
You
Yeah.
liar.
I was like, what?
Is your shake good?
It is good.
I'm over the slop. There's some slop on the stove too, Jordan, if you want some.
No, I'm good.
I guess I gotta go pack it up.
What?
Pack up the slop.
Oh.
Like put it in a container.
Ew, bug. Gross.
Hey there.
What's up?
I guess I had a bad sleep last night. I was thinking about asking Ronnie to go sleep on his little circle couch. I don't know.
If you could sleep on it, why don't you?
I think I should. But then have to sleep in there. Oh.
Ew. How did that get in
You
there?
got bugs in there?
No, it was cotton. Or
Oh,
cloth.
yuck.
I still have a pack of vitamins in my pocket. Man, I could go to sleep now, but there's no way. 9 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never sleep through the night.
So you'd be woken up anyways.
Yeah,
All the
you-
giggling and stuff.
Jessie and Natalie are sleeping.
Go sleeping?
Jessie and Natalie?
How funny was it when you were like, you're way fucking over, dude. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're really fucking over. No, I'm not.
Dude, you have to bucket.
I know. I was in the bucket. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. You think you're smarter than everyone else? You're a fucking moron. And he always has a fucking excuse for everything.
I just don't believe him anymore. That's why I'm like, don't
Are
even
you
tell
kidding
me
me?
shit.
He's only won one fucking challenge, and he got fucking lucky. Piece of shit. Fucking play both sides. TT.
I got played like
Fuck you guys. Fuck us. And I went on the block.
I took it to work.
And then he still tries to be friends with everyone to cover his tracks. And no one fucking
Russell,
catches on.
please put on your microphone.
Thanks for letting me. Everyone know I'm talking about. Fucking tries to be nice to everyone to cover his tracks afterwards.
I told him
tries to
straight
be
up.
your best friend, tries to be her best friend. Hey Jordan, and like, oh by the way, I'm gonna put you up. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? He's full of shit. Let's be honest. Let's call it like it is.
I told him, don't even tell me what you're thinking because it's a lie. I told him straight up.
What'd you say?
To everything he's told me, he said to his face tonight when he asked for me and Jeff to go up to the room. Jeff told him everything. He was like, how can I trust you? Like,
You did? That's good.
oh yeah, he told him everything.
Good.
He was like, you free, and we got him to admit that he was the one with he's the one that.
Of course he was. Are you kidding me?
No, but you know what? He was a good actor, because right after the votes, he walked up to me. He was like,
Careful. Hello? You wanna go in the pool?
I took a shower.
Oh.
Oh wait, did you have a jacuzzi date for one?
For one. Play with my balls.
I know how that feels.
I played with both testicles. They were nice.
So sad I missed it.
So join.
and he said,
You know.
whatchamacallit to me, that, oh shit, what was I even talking about? What was I talking about?
Ronnie.
You talking?
I know, where was I at, my story? I get sidetracked.
Then I told him how it was.
Yeah.
Well, not how it was. I kind of zinged him a little bit. Jordan's like, stop.
Yeah, you guys talking a lower
Why?
voice, but a lot of times you.
Well, I mean,
yell
I just
so
told him how I
loud that you
felt.
can
I'm
hear
like,
through,
well, dude,
walls
I can't
and
trust
stuff.
what you say.
Just
So I'm
you
like, don't even
know.
tell me what you're going to do
Because
because
I don't
it's
really
not going to
care.
happen anyway.
Yeah, I
you
know.
Now I
you
don't
may know or
care.
may not care.
I'm like, I asked
So
you
just
2
saying,
minutes
just so
before
you
to
know, I
vote
can always hear you.
if I was going up, and you told me no. So I'm like, well, you don't tell me to my face. Yeah.
Because I mean, you know how like fasting and stuff go around here. You don't want to be the one that's out, right?
Yeah, true.
They'd be like, oh, she's just talking trash all day.
Yeah.
Making my way downtown. The CD.
Mm-mm. So what do you think? Are you gonna end up being put on the block again if like your team doesn't win?
What?
No, I was saying like, what do you think will happen next week for you?
Dude, let's get through 1 week at a time.
Yeah.
They don't give them in a heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, but if you don't think about the future, you can't.
Oh wait.
What do I think is going to
Combat,
happen
what the
next week?
fuck
I
is
think
going to
they're going to
happen?
let penguins loose in here,
I
and
really-
fucking we're going to have to light our own fires. That's what I think.
Wait, Jeff, hang on. This is what I remember what I was going to say. After they announced that that Braden was evicted, Ronnie came up to me,
Cried.
tears in his eyes.
You know what he told
his
us?
chin was shaking. He was like, she did it. She did it. I was like, what? He was like, Michele, she changed her vote so good.
No,
I
I know.
believed him at first.
No,
I was
so
like,
this whole thing was set up to be, I'm the smartest person in the house, and she pulled this all off.
and then, but
I
then
know
he
it.
admitted
I knew
to us.
that that's exactly
no, but
what
that was
he was
such
going
a
to do.
fake. Like I believed it because he was tearing up and shaking. Why would you do that? Like I believed him.
Hello, he does theater.
True.
Then why
What
would
did
you
he tell
want him
y'all?
here, Michele?
What?
Then why would you want him here?
I don't want it. You're right.
Well, I just asked you in the spot, if I was to put him up, would you vote to have him gone? And you said no.
When you do it and how it's done and et cetera, would all be factors. As much as I love to trust you, Russell, I have reasons from other people have said things that
The other people that have said things
I
are the
know.
Ronnies, are the fucking everyone else that
I
goes and
know,
gossips.
and it's just it messes with my head, and I
Well,
just
that's
like
your
I
decision,
have
but
to.
When I fucking put that little fat fuck up, I'm telling you right now.
I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like I say something like a yes to you, and then all of a sudden I'm on the block, and it's because I said that.
No, you don't have to say anything to me. I'm just trying to gauge where you're at, because I'm telling you right now, when I get up there putting his fucking ass up there, I fucking can't stand it.
I can't say anything, but when the day comes, I'll have a smile on my face.
I just think he's a fucking lying sack of shit, and he spins all these lies so everyone fucking believes him. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think he played his card. I think he played his hand. You know what I mean? People know who he is now.
Well,
that's what I think.
He spun all this stuff the first week. He is the Brian of the house.
And then Natalie does all of his dirty work, so it's them three. And no matter what, even if you are in the final five, it's still a 3-2 vote, and your ass is going home. Then it's the four. Then the last four. Then like, there's no way you're gonna win if he's still in the fucking game.
I don't think he's gonna make it to. Like I said the other day, I don't think he'll make it to the top 6.
I think he will just because Jessie protects him. Just because Jessie protects him, he will stay in this game.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's because he's the brains and Jessie's the athlete, you think?
No, it's not even that. It's just that they like each other so much. They think that Jessie trusts him. So, and basically it works like this. Ronnie looks up to him because Jesse's this big buff guy and he wants to look like Jessie, and he looks up to him as a, as a physical person. So he's like, he wants to be like him, wants to be his best friend. It's that whole like syndrome of like, oh man, if I could be someone, I'd be that guy. So he looks up to him. So they team up together and they try and run through and do things. But the problem is Jesse's fucking not as smart as me and not as athletic, and he hasn't won anything yet. I mean, what has he won?
True.
Well, I don't think, like I said before, I don't think Ronnie's as smart as
Ronnie was in the game today.
Credit for.
He didn't win it today.
Well, I mean, he hit that hand by putting me and Laura up. That wasn't a strategic move. That was by his heart because he went with the other side of the house. And he fucked us. That wasn't a strategic move.
Also...
I mean, he played me, don't get me wrong. I thought he was going to vote with us, but he did pull one over on me. But, I mean, now I can't. How the fuck do I trust him? I can't. So I told him right to his face. I'm like, dude, I can't trust you.
But like I was saying earlier, like he'll be really nice to people, and then he tells everyone, fuck you. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's gone.
You're in the clear. Dude, they sting so bad.
They don't sting.
You can become paralyzed. You actually start to vomit.
I've seen like all sorts of big bugs out here in California I've never seen. They gross me out.
Kevin's still paranoid.
He's playing it all cool, but really he's scared.
He's like, oh, look at the star. Oh, look at the little stars walking around. Oh, yeah. We're gonna look at the stars. Oh no, is that a bug? Is that a fly? Is it a bat?
Off.
Where is it?
Crap.
Dude, he was fucking running. It's hilarious.
Did they fix it? They didn't. Let's do this. Let's take the condom off.
So seriously, where did the raft come from? Was that in like Ronnie's package or? Where did the pool raft come from?
Oh, I think they probably just gave us a pool raft.
Oh, they just gave us one.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like I fell asleep for like an hour and all of a sudden I was like, what's going on? There's no tent. I missed that. It'll be hot tomorrow.
Oh my god, our backyard's back. It was weird having that thing over. I don't like it either. Just a little, more like a lot of.
Yo, Mingle Jingle.
Hey, hey.
I don't really care how I rock the balls.
How'd you pull those Nikes off? Those Nikes.
I think this was white before.
Was it really?
Yeah.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
What?
Yeah, they're supposed to do
The Addams
monsters.
Family. They did one. They did.
Doesn't it seem a lot easier on TV to do it than it does in person?
But can I put it like here?
Yeah.
It's almost comical. Just makes me laugh now.
I think I'm gonna do a clean.
Clean?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of hammy.
That's all I fucking do. The only place I feel safe in this house is the freaking kitchen.
This guy has a spa. Well, just relaxed.
You look like this little bear over there. With your
I'm
beard.
a very big bear.
Just a bear.
I'm a motherfucking bear.
You need to be a little more hairy, Russell.
I know. I'm gonna. Should I grow it out? Have like the man beast stubble?
Ooh.
Should I do it?
Good job.
What do you think, Michelle?
Me.
I think you could.
No, I grow a nice,
Oh,
a nice
okay.
little fur. Keep it like nice and shaved, like just a little bit.
I'm not used to the furry chest.
Really?
I don't have one at home.
No, but I can do like the Hugh Jackman look.
Oh.
Huh?
That's
Jordan?
very manly.
No, Jordan, nothing. Daydreaming. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Michelle.
You got nothing else to do. Change your hair and change your clothes.
I know. I can't really do shit. My hair doesn't really perm too well.
Yeah, depending on how my mental status goes in the game, I'll end up with a mohawk too.
Fireman outfit
Fuck
looked
this
good.
all.
I knew you picked the fireman. I totally knew. Because I was like, the last thing she wants to do is get out of a lab coat and see someone in a lab coat. I'm like,
Yeah.
did you get mine right too?
Yeah, you picked the musical. Yeah.
Yeah. It was the last.
I know, so many people got that wrong.
I know.
We got each other.
You right, Jordy? Just pissed.
I think I'm just like, whatever now.
Disappointed in him.
I'm really not surprised because I was surprised with Laura and Jeff. But
you
then,
have to be a little bit disappointed because you trusted him.
well, I told Laura, I said, I know he's gonna. I said it's either gonna be me or Casey. And when me and Jeff were sitting up there, I said, so who are you gonna put up? He was like, I don't know yet. And then I'm sitting there and I looked at Jeff and I was like, I didn't even tell Jeff yet. I'm gonna flip.
Oh, you didn't tell him? Go tell him.
No, he's gonna flip out.
No, he won't.
He'll probably be pissed.
Oh, you haven't. Yeah.
I'm about to. I probably will. Because I know he's gonna want to kick
Some booty
on his ass. But it's just gonna be. I just knew it. But he knows what he's doing. You know?
What you eating? Are you all eating those pickles? That's disgusting.
To clean up the slop, yeah, I know.
Do you mind hurtling over me?
Huh?
Do you mind
No.
hurtling over? Okay. Oh.
It is so funny that
Sorry.
shirt. Like I almost bought it right before I came here. Like
Where is it from?
I think it was in Forever 21, but I don't
think
remember.
Forever 21, I don't remember. I just got it recently.
Yeah.
I don't think I've worn it, but if I did, I only wore it for like, I can't remember.
I remember, I don't know, I tried it on and I was just like, oh no. Every time I bent over, I was like, this is not a
I
bent
know.
over top. I'm not
I don't
as
buy a lot.
ladylike.
I don't spend a lot of money on myself, but like,
He's gonna jump off that hammock and probably go attack
Oh,
him.
well, he's gonna find out either way.
Huh?
Better find out from you than.
I don't know if I should tell him right yet. I don't even want to see him because he already doesn't like him now.
He's gonna find out either way, so it's like.
Yeah. But what if he I don't know, rouses you all up and it's not even you're not who he's actually even putting up?
He pulled me in there and he was like, just like what he did to Jeff.
Okay.
Do you trust me? You have to trust me. I told Laura, I said he's going to put me, he's either going to put...
Is that what he said to you?
If Jeff wins...
Not about me. I mean,
I told him, I said he's
So you
lying.
gotta trust me, speak Joe,
You know,
okay?
he wanted Jeff to prove... He probably wanted Jeff out of here anyways, but Jeff won the veto. So now he's probably going to sit there and be like, I'm surprised. Whatever. I don't care.
I don't think he really cares who goes home.
I know he's just like... He knows what he's doing. He is the puppet master. He knows it.
Round two.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Dr. Will was the original
But there's
puppet master.
probably something behind, or there's got to be, what does he say? Like, why he put you up? A reason.
It would just
and
make
a
everybody
thought,
happy.
A deep thought about it.
The majority of the house, I mean, happy to see both of us up next to each other.
I knew it though. I told you today. I said he's either gonna put me and you up, or you and Casey up right after. And I knew it when me and Jeff were sitting in the room. He said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, how do you not know what you're gonna do? And that's what he said when he put Jeff in them up. Because I asked him, it's like, who are you gonna put up before he even put them up? He's like, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. And I was like, you know who you're gonna put up. You're just not saying it.
He's a sack of shit. I don't even know why you fucking talk to him.
I just don't even care anymore. It's like you get to a point where you try and try and try, and it's not. I'm gonna go tell Jeff. Because he's gonna get pissed.
What? Oh, gonna go me.
Who said that?
That he called me up there.
No, he's not.
Swear to God. That's why I was up there. He's putting me and Laura up against each other. I told you.
And he told you that?
Yeah, that's why I was up there.
Come on.
No, I'm serious.
You're a fucking
No,
liar.
I'm not. I swear
Get
to
the fuck
God.
out of here.
Go ask him.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're looking at me funny. Go ask him. I swear.
Are you kidding? Because I'm gonna go up
I
there.
swear. Go ask him. You're making me laugh.
You're
Go
a
up
liar.
there. No, go up there. I told you he was going to put me and Laura up. It was either me or Laura or me and Casey. And this is part of his plan. To put, whatever, I don't even care.
And he told you that?
Yes, I went up there like a little bit ago and they were like, can you come up here? I was like, yeah.
Who?
Lydia and them were up there and they wanted me to talk and I guess he had been talking and he was like, I don't know, he was like, I want, we all know Laura's gonna go home, so he wants to put me up against her. And he assured me that I would stay.
Well, I'll go talk to him.
So. Don't say, like, don't be mean.
Cause it's strategy. He's got no fucking balls, is what it is.
I don't know. He just said,
What happened to putting Russell up?
huh?
What happened to putting Russell up?
He doesn't want to. He's too scared. So he's putting me up. So now I gotta go home.
Well, you won't go home, but
House guests. You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
I'm freezing, aren't you?
I feel alright with my hands in.
Ugh. Why aren't you saying anything?
Because I can't believe it. He just keeps fucking shitting on us. Because he's a fucking pussy. What a fucking huge pussy. I'm gonna play strategically. Yeah, play with a woman's fucking vagina, you homo. What an... Oh, fucking Ronnie.
Don't be mad, just whatever. I don't even care anymore. Don't say anything, because here he comes. He's about to walk out. Okay?
What do you mean don't say anything? Of course I'm
Don't
gonna
say
say
anything. Just don't say anything.
something. Well, he said don't tell anybody?
No. Don't say anything.
Well, I'm gonna say something. I won't say it in front of everybody. What a pussy.
Don't just... I don't know. You knew he was gonna do it.
No, I didn't.
I even said he would.
So his whole plan was bullshit. He just has no balls. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. He has no strategic plan. He doesn't know how many quarters are in a dollar. He's an idiot. And everyone just went along with his ride because... Dude, he thinks he's good because he got HOH. We threw the competition for him to get HOH.
Yeah. But anyways, hang on. There you go.
As soon as that thing's over. What's up, Jordy? Don't tell him, Michele.
What?
So don't tell.
I'm gonna go do some
kidding.
laundry.
I'm kidding. I'm giving you a hard time. I know.
It's big. I'm gonna kick your butt one of these days.
You probably would. I wouldn't doubt it.
You better watch out.
I know.
Michelle's a beast, dude.
Hey,
She's
Michele,
a
we got
beast.
boxing gloves. We're gonna put it on one night when we get you drinking.
She's a beast.
That's Chewbacca. There
He's pissed. He's not talking.
What did he say?
fucking. I was like, just don't say anything. No, I'm gonna fucking say something that fuck. I was like, just don't say anything right now. Here he comes. And he was like, no, I'm not gonna say it in front of everybody, but I'm gonna pull him off to the side. He has no fucking balls. And I was just like, shut up.
You can sit down. We can play pool all night.
Me? I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I was gonna ask Casey if he could take my position.
You're irreplaceable, Lid.
I found more pickles.
Did
You're
you?
irreplaceable, man.
The whole ones.
That sounds good. I don't want any more.
I put them in the fridge.
I feel so late because I haven't worked out in 2 days. It's a shitty feeling.
Like I said, 2 days begets 3, 3 begets 4. I'll try and go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, though. Maybe even Wednesday morning.
I hate this.
Thursday, we're due for an endurance joint. Thursday night, have a good night, house guests. Standing on a goddamn pole. If I'm still here.
Oh, you didn't hear?
I don't think so. I think the second one is typically questions as well.
Yep.
When there's this many people,
Yep.
they don't even normally start the endurance until it's a few people less. Normally, that might be different.
No, man, they do 6.
And afterwards, you're going to tell him it was not legit.
Yeah, no, I have to.
Okay, play it. I understand.
Yeah. No, he's like really pissed right now. So you can't say anything. He's like.
No, I'll take it.
You can't.
He's going to feel horrible though.
Yeah, he is.
Afterwards, he's going to be like, I got so mad at
He
him.
won't talk to me, and I was like, why would you talk to me? And he was like, because they're gonna know, they're gonna see us talking right here.
Well,
and
that's why my facial expressions, I'm kind of act like,
and then
you know.
Russell was like, and you still fucking talk to him? And I was like, God, here we go.
Yeah.
So, but what do you do?
Just trying to make expressions like maybe I'm saying sorry, gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, kiss and watching.
And I was like, oh,
Jeff was like pissed at me.
He is really.
But when he finds out it's fake.
He was like, why are you even talking to him? He always asks up the block when I find out. Or why do you even talk to him? And I'm like, that's what Russell said? Talking about you.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
You promise you? I know you don't.
Promise.
Well, you're not Jeff on the block either. I know you hate him.
I don't hate him.
Y'all can be friends.
But no, that's what I'll put. But luckily, I'll look right at you. I'll be like, but luckily this time, do something you should do.
Oh, I gotta just go sit Jeff because I feel like they all know. Like
No,
I know that
but-
because it's all quiet. And then Kevin and Bart were like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you all quiet?" He's just like, "I don't even know why you waste your time talking to fucking people." I'm just like,
And when that happens, after I say,
he said it to you. Yeah, and I was just like,
when I say, Russell, please take a seat.
But he'd say, he was like, when I'm mad about so his ass is going over
Me?
the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once he knows.
But the thing was, after.
I'm kind of scared that he's gonna know me that I knew the whole time.
No, because
But
we're
listen.
Jeff?
No,
Russell. No, because
No,
he
no,
can't
he
come
won't
after
know.
you because he's going to be out of the house.
No, but here's what you.
But he's paranoid and crazy. So
No, but here's what you have to tell. Here's what
he's
you have.
pissed all the time. Is why he's
But here's what you have to tell Jeff. Whenever Russell goes up, you need to pull Jeff's side back. Listen, just so you know. No one's in here.
No, didn't you shoot my girl's up? No, she's in here.
She's fine.
You sure?
But here's what you have to tell Jeff. Whenever Russell goes up there, you have to say, listen, you can't be mad at Ronnie. This was the plan so that Russell absolutely would not find out before. beforehand.
I gotta calm him down so he doesn't like tell you.
Yeah, you gotta say, we formulated this plan just so he wouldn't know I was never going to go up on the block.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So that he won't put me up.
Okay. All right.
Night mask stuff works good.
Shit's fucking amazing.
Proactive.
Especially like with shaving. You know when you get like the razor burn?
Yeah.
Works fucking money.
Does razor burn really hurt, like on your face if you're a guy?
No, it's just uncomfortable.
It burns.
Yeah, when you like shave over the next day.
It burns, not the good kind.
Get it? Razor burn.
It's funny.
You shave your Pikachu, you should know.
I don't call it my Pikachu.
Well, I'm calling it your Pikachu.
Well, that's nice. You nicknamed it, but that's not gonna stand.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with it. Until it gets vetoed. Okay? Thanks. Settle down.
All right.
Pikachu!
It's not even what Pikachu says.
You ever pierce your face, Lydia?
Pika, Pika.
Lydia, you ever pierce your face?
Do I ever piss my face?
Pierce.
Oh, yeah, I had snake bites.
Lip, nose, nothing?
Here, these two, it's called snake bites. I had those, but every time I talked, they would unscrew.
And you just push them through your lip?
Yeah, they do like a needle through, and I had rings there, and then studs. And then I've done my nose, but that started to keloid, so I had to take it out.
Does it grow back?
Hmm?
The skin grows back?
The skin, when it keloids, grows over the piercing.
Oh.
What's keloid?
That's what keloiding is. It's like when the skin grows over what you're like putting inside your body. Yeah, it's trying to heal, so it tries to like grow over. I had a friend who wanted me to get this right here done, but I didn't. And I was considering getting like my septum pierced for a while. Yeah, I haven't done. I've had my tongue since I was 18.
I don't think I ever noticed that even.
It's I guess like the way I talk, you don't really see it when I talk unless you're like right up close.
Right.
But I've swallowed my tongue ring once. Yeah, I was eating corn on the cob.
That's a bitch to pass, isn't it?
No, I never. My sister checked the bathroom.
Oh my God!
My little sister like went to go check every time I went out of the bathroom, but we didn't.
That's awful nice of her.
fuck
Sifting
did
through
you
your
pay her?
fucking poo.
No, she's a poopologist.
Poop sifter.
Are you serious?
It's not like her profession; it's a hobby.
What's up?
Ronnie wants to talk to Jeff. Guarantee it's gonna be yelling and screaming.
Fireworks gonna fly?
I'm done with the fireworks.
There you go.
I'm so tired.
I think it was the sun.
Or just sitting around.
We're sitting around in the sun.
What's that look for?
Check him out now.
He just talked to you right now. What do you say?
He wants to talk to Jeff. Probably because I told him that Jeff was really pissed off at him.
What do you say?
He said that he had to do what he had to do because because he said, I'm not making enough effort and I'm not pulling, I act like I'm just kind of like riding in the game. Like I'm not stepping enough effort, like in the game, I'm not playing it. That's what he said. He said everybody else is playing and I'm just trying to like ride my way through. So he probably just wants to talk to Jeff to probably try to get Jeff on his side, so if Jeff wins head of household, Jeff won't put him up on the block. Sound right?
Pretty much nailed it on the head.
Russell, we need to buff your toenails.
Oh God, please leave my toenails alone. They've been pink.
They need shaping and polishing. I'm not trying to turn them pink.
I need a drink.
Alcohol.
They should have left a recipe for slop beer.
Did you check Casey?
15, 20 minutes ago. I did the junkie check.
Is
Did you
everybody
really?
asleep? Is
You checked
everybody
it?
asleep?
Natalie and Jessie have been asleep for a while.
I think she missed showering.
Oh, okay.
What if they just show like your time your case like just half seconds every time you just look in that door? Like each day you wear a different shirt. Look at it.
I would be embarrassed. My mother would be mad.
Are they gonna do a margarita party for us, you think?
No.
'Cause they did it for one season.
We haven't done anything. We had to work together. They'll probably let us get good and divided first.
I've noticed that. See, normally early on in the seasons, they let them work together. It's like this automatically they divided us.
Well, in high school, do you work together with
Exactly.
everyone?
It's part of the twist. But you know, normally they all work together for food and
That's why we got all
you make your
weird.
own friends. Yeah. It assisted it. I mean, casting had a lot to do with it as well. But
They did a fucking phenomenal job with the casting. Phenomenal.
I don't know that I've ever been the 13th best looking person in the old group. It's been quite some time.
You're not the 13th.
You're the first.
I'm in the bottom couple.
Dude,
And that's okay.
you were gonna get so many older ladies just young.
Hold up.
You're gonna have a bunch of hot 30-year-old MILFs calling
Let
you,
me
dude.
get sensitive for a
you
moment.
better be careful before his wife sends.
Yeah, I have one.
troops.
I have a hot 30-something.
I'm just saying, you're good looking, dude. You get a bunch of.
I do all right, thank you.
Jordan's gonna have the damn fan club after showing her tatas 400 times.
Did she really?
We'll always be talking. We'll be talking about something I know they're filming. Like she'll be like today we were talking about the veto. She was like, "So are you nervous?" Blah blah blah. And she's changing. She's like,
Natalie, please go to the diary.
I got her to cover me up because I wanted to change my pants. And she's like, I don't even care if they see my boobs. I'm like, don't do that because they're probably running it live. She's just
Jordan.
There's a still up right now.
I can't hide all the time. It's just like cameras are like everywhere, so might as well.
But you got to
just-
think about it this way. If you ever want to do something like Playboy, you might have a worse chance if you're already out naked everywhere.
See, there's a thinker.
Playboy's good money for you.
They hadn't seen the Tweety bird.
The Tweety bird.
You call it Tweety Bird.
I like Polly
Ridiculous.
Pocket myself.
She calls it Pikachu.
I do not fucking call it Pikachu.
Wow, F-bomb.
Pika Pika. He's so heated.
Got a name for you, Johnson, Kev? Call mine the franchise.
The franchise.
No, I'm kidding. My buddy used to call his that, though. I can't steal a dick name.
Thank you.
Kevin's sheets. What about my sheets?
Do you want to wash our sheets, Jordan? Oh, wait. We don't have sheets.
Yeah.
I was about to say yeah, and for a second.
You gotta wash your pillows though. Fluffy fluff. They're much nicer.
I don't even care.
What's wrong with you? You're downer
Nothing.
today.
What?
Crank up, man.
Crank up.
I want Gus to fly by here.
No, Kevin will go run
I know.
inside.
I just want to
He
see
doesn't
Kevin.
like Gus.
Oh my
Jordan
God.
loves it.
He's like, that's a bird.
He was in the pool last night, and Jordan walks her happy ass over to the pool, ducks down to look for him. I was
In
like,
the
are
pool?
you insane? Yeah,
Swimming
he was
in
getting, I guess he was like
He
drinking.
like kept dipping in it, and then
and
we
he
were
dipped
like,
down
oh
for a
my
long
gosh.
time, like a good 2 minutes, and
And
she got up to go see him.
I went to go see, and he was climbing back up the wall, and then went here.
It's okay. You can blow more smoke in my face. I need it.
You say I need it? Why?
Have you ever
I
smoked?
used to smoke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This house is making
I was
me
just
want
being
to smoke a
sarcastic.
lot.
Right?
No.
I told you it was. I was gonna quit, man. I was like, I'm way too stressed out, even leading up to it, to quit.
Are you smoking more recently?
Probably.
Yeah, you sit
Last-
down. You go through about 2 or 3. Just sitting
The
there.
last couple, days, we've been on a lot of lockdowns, so that curtails.
Tomorrow I'm going to the pool.
And I was okay the first couple days, and then fucking shit meat fan. And then I was smoking about a pack a day there for about 3 or 4 days.
Shit fan.
Shit.
So do they go out and buy you new cigarettes?
I brought a bunch.
Like
How many
much is a
cartons
bunch?
did you bring?
3, and there's 10 in each.
Is that gonna be enough?
I figured it was, I brought, I mean, it's a variety
A pack a day is, ooh.
30 days. So I figured it'd be a good thing. I'll probably, you know, if I run out, that's a good sign because I'm still here. And if I run out, I gotta quit. So it's kind of a win-win.
I wonder
Now-
if
now
anybody's
I
ever
may
put
fucking lose
cigarettes
it
on
and
their
go off
HOH
every
bag.
day.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
You might be able to get it for your HOH.
No, they don't give you cigarette. You get the patch if you run out. Period.
Unless somebody destroys them, then they'll replace them.
And I could lie and say I had 50 packs. They were expensive. I got 30 packs, $7 a pack. It was like $250 worth of
What kind of
cigarettes.
cigarettes are those?
Clove cigarettes. But they're $7 a pack plus tax.
Hi.
They were on that shit like white on rice.
Who?
DR.
Oh, on this whole thing? They're like, you guys are assholes, huh?
Who? Them? No.
Oh, really?
They asked me, they're like, I think I'm too unpredictable for even their tastes.
Yes.
Like, they were like, I mean, I don't want to say, but let's just say they were like, what are you really going to do?
You never know. Just never know.
Russell told me that. Russell's like, he said, dude, you're scary to me. And I was like, why? He said,
He'll say he's scared of you, but yet he'll like say all these really mean, nasty things,
Well,
like
no,
you're
what he was
puppeting
saying about
everyone.
You are not allowed to talk about your diary room sessions with other house guests.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Anyways, he said, you're scary to me. I was like, why? He goes, I can't read you. He said, you have the best damn poker face I have ever seen of anyone in my life.
No, seriously, I'm thinking about what I need to bring up here, because I'm like sleeping on your floor.
That's fine. If you seriously, I'm 100% you and Kevin both.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you really, really want to, come on up. I'm afraid Jeff's gonna go off with me. Jordan's playing up so well. Jeff's like that prick.
I know. She is. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, Jeff's like.
And you know what? Laura's like cleaning the kitchen. Her and Jordan are being real good little girls right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Russell told you no one would ever, that Jessie would never put me up, and I
That
would.
Jessie and I would never put you up, and like they're doing all your dirty work, and who's ever gonna put up Ronnie? Nobody, because he's just everybody's best friend. He's playing both sides, and that he's the only one that sees the manipulation that you have over everyone. And it's like, okay,
if he's really in our alliance, why would he say that?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
And I don't buy.
Why
that
would he try to
crap.
go against you?
I don't buy that crap of, oh well, I'm just saying that to make people like think that we're not all in alliance together. No, why would he say that to you? You're in the alliance.
BS. Yeah. He's the one that keeps going around saying final two, and I know none of us have done final two. We're all trying to get through the week.
Yeah.
We're all trying to get to jury
I'm like,
house.
what
Make
about
sure
now?
who we have in jury house is like cool.
For real. It's like, I want to get to jury. That is goal one. Every week, I do it week by week.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I make it through next week, there's only one more week for us to make it through.
I know.
And then it's jury. And then as a group, we need to start saying, okay.
Reset button for...
We need to see who we should put in the jury because they really don't deserve to make it to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
So, frankly, Michelle's going
Here's
to
the thing. Jessie is going to be so much cooler to be around when without Russell.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I mean, I like Jessie anyway.
I like Jessie too, but it's just going to be easier. I think there won't be such a competitive male thing going on because they're both muscle guys, you know?
Yeah.
But like Michele made a comment, not to me,
Yeah.
that she said that Jessie is more show muscle and Russell's muscle is more active muscle. You know, like Jesse is like his body and physique and everything is more for show, where like Russell uses his body to hurt people, where Jesse doesn't. So it's kind of like that's more scary to me.
Yeah,
to keep around.
I see what you're saying.
Because I don't think Jesse would ever never ever.
Never, not a million.
But I know like, why do you think I want to sleep up in your room?
Here's my question: if he's yelled at you like that, what the hell is he gonna do to me when I put his ass up?
No, I was hysterical. Like, you don't even understand.
Entrez-vous.
Do you want me to leave?
No. Okay.
What's up, Ronald?
Okay.
Do you want me to lock the door?
Yeah, lock that crap. Okay. I'm thinking we should tell him because I don't want him flipping out on me, and Jeff can keep a secret.
Yeah, you can keep a secret, right? I know you've called me motherfucker and bitch all week, so.
She's just playing you.
Before that, could I keep a secret?
Well, obviously the tuna knew, and I didn't.
There's no way in hell Jordan's going on the block. She's playing it up.
Okay.
We are backdooring Russell's ass. We have the votes.
I was wondering because she's like, I'm going up.
We have the votes.
No, we told
swear
her,
to
we're
God.
like, you, listen, none of us hate you. It's just we don't like Laura, and I get that you and Laura cling to each other, but Laura has said horrible things about Jordan, never admitted them, okay?
Well, Laura just came aboard. You know what I mean? Because I
yeah,
think
yeah,
she had
yeah,
nowhere
yeah,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
So
that's
Laura's
fine.
not.
But we told Jordan, we're like, listen, like, we want to bring you in on this, but you have to act like we still don't like you. You still don't like us. Tell Laura, you know you're going on the block. Be like, we're in the same boat.
That way Russell doesn't even freaking suspect.
Because Russell can't.
Yeah,
because
it is
seriously,
best.
after he knows,
I
we're like
realize
locked
now-
down in here. We're barricading ourselves. Because
Okay.
after night when he flipped out on you, what is he going to do to him?
What's he going to do to me when I put him up?
Nothing. You know what I mean?
No,
Like-
he will.
how's he
Look
gonna
how he
act?
yelled at you.
I know how he's gonna act. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna
Well,
act, but I know he's scared of that. But really, ultimately, nothing he's gonna do. You know what I mean?
Like
Yelling and stuff. You know what I
can't
mean?
do anything to me.
Right.
Like here's the thing about it. I did have a strategy in this week of wanting to do this. I realize now, in hindsight, I was a little more intimidated about the whole thing than I did. But as I told them, it was because
he's scary.
It's also because I honestly felt I had no support that by making that big a move, I wouldn't have the votes. I really thought there's no way in hell I'm gonna have those votes.
All right. Well, me coming up here, I wasn't gonna scream and yell. I was gonna be like, dude,
What
where is
the
your
hell?
strategy now?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no,
Like that
no.
was total BS.
No,
dude.
no. That she's just acting.
She's acting, but
And
we told
when
her
she
she has
comes-
to act until Monday.
And we were going to not that you're not trustworthy, but we were going to, so Russell didn't even come close to suspecting. We were going to just have Jordan play it and then talk to you immediately following the ceremony after you did it. But the way you reacted made me, concerned that not that you would yell, because you're not that kind of guy at all on any level, but I didn't want to burn any bridge after what we had just attempted to mend. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go against what I told you I was going to do.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Please don't put me up if you win HOH.
I'm not.
Okay. MB. I did not want any chance that the last minute you might say, I don't want Jordan on the block, so I'm just going to leave myself alone. Because you're a really nice guy, and I could see
And you need to use the veto on yourself.
You have to use it on yourself.
I'm going to.
Okay, his ass is going up. And exactly what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to say, guys, listen, this is a horrible game at times, and I'm going to say, and sometimes you end up doing things that you don't really want to do. And I'm going to be referring, they won't know it, I'm going to be referring to putting you up. Because I didn't want to put you up. Everyone knew that.
Yeah, there was other people that were
I'm
in
sure.
consideration.
Yeah. So I didn't want to. Someone say sometimes
Well,
you
I
got-
mean, I thought there was other people that had influence in that.
I didn't know you were
That's what I
going
thought
up
you were saying.
until we pulled the keys.
Yeah.
I didn't
no
know.
one knew. Nobody. I didn't tell anyone.
I just knew Laura was because I was just like.
But I'm gonna say sometimes do things you don't want to do, and I'm gonna be like, that having been said, and I'm gonna look at Jordan, and I'm gonna motion, and I'm gonna go, I'm doing what I should have done to begin with. Russell, please have a seat.
You won veto.
I said you won veto. You're in the green chair. Let's
Wow.
have a pool party.
You're not gonna say that.
Let's have a pool. That's gonna be our whole
When are
thing.
nominations?
Monday will
Monday.
be the same.
So we told Jordan, we're like, act like you guys don't like us. Separate yourself
You
from
still
us.
have to
Keep
act-
saying like,
you
call me a
have to
bitch. I don't
act-
care. I'd be like,
Like Lydia's like doing stuff.
You still have to act like you're pissed.
I haven't talked shit since that week. I was upset
I know.
in the beginning.
But I'm just saying, like, act like you guys don't like us and you don't trust us and you know that she's going up. Or just be like, I have a feeling that they're going to put Jordan up.
You have to act like you don't like me, you're mad at me. You have to act like Jordan's
Be
going up.
cool with Russell, but not overly, like, friendly.
The Russell thing was just one day. You know, we
I
just
know.
talked. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, listen,
But
when I
he's
go
been acting
down
super
there.
paranoid.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back.
We gotta.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
I would have started this from day one.
Well, yeah, I do want to win, but then like stupid competitions and stuff. Go see a movie. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Or like that other stupid one.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really care.
But just so you know, part of the deal was though Jordan agreed that none of us, which I don't think she would have put any of us up anyway, but also she agreed Jessie a week of safety next week should she win HOH.
Wait, what?
Should Jordan win HOH on Thursday night, she agreed that us plus Jessie would be safe next week.
Oh, that's fucking fine deal with me.
Yeah.
Like, and if I win, Jeff, just so you know, like, if I were to win HOH next week, like, I don't have any intention on putting you up.
All right, cool.
So, I mean, the way I feel about this is A, remedying something that needs to be remedied. 2, it's doing something I should have done from the beginning.
But kind of doing like a reset too, to where we're all cool with each other after that happens.
Reset and let the chips next
I'm
week.
feeling that anyway, you know what I mean? But I know someone's got to go too at the same time.
Yeah. But I'm saying this would be a basic reset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works for me, man.
Just go from there.
The only thing I was like, dude, it's a little early to throw Jordan out, and I understand. Like, I always had different reasons that I don't need to discuss right now, but I was like, how is that strategy? Like, do you really think she's gonna like hurt you in some way?
No.
No.
No. She's not going that way. There's no chance in hell of that happening.
That's how I was kind of interested in your strategy. I was like, come on, man.
No, the
You
strategy.
can't say anything. You have to act.
Well, it's good because then I can just be like, Jordan,
Pretend
come
this
here.
is days of our lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fake out.
I won't break the fourth wall.
And not only that, but what really kills me is Russell going around, nobody's ever going to put Ronnie up. Nobody's ever going to put Ronnie up.
No, he says that people are doing Ronnie's dirty work and getting the blood on their hands, and Ronnie's just puppeting everyone. No one would ever put him up.
Well, now he's starting to say, he's like, yeah, I hear him say that shit outside. He's like, well, what'd you tell Ronnie? Dude, I just started talking to you like 24 hours ago.
Yeah, what makes
I'm
you
not
think?
gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
no, he like tries to put you in a corner and like wants you to tell him all this stuff, but he won't ever tell you anything.
Well, I didn't tell anything. I'm like,
Don't.
Ronnie just lied to me. I'm like, why? I'm like, I don't want to even talk to Ronnie because anything
He's
out of his mouth
unreasonable.
is not true.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so at this point, I don't even want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Good job.
Good job. Because his ass is going up Monday. I promise you 1,000,000%. His ass is going up. And that's exactly how I want to do it because they'll love that. They'll eat it up on TV. Whenever I do that having been said, Russell, will you please take a seat?
Will you please take
The green chair.
The green chair.
Congratulations, you got vetoed.
Congratulations.
Did you tell Jordan not to tell Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the you got to.
Because here's the thing, like if I were to get HOH, I would put Laura up. Like I know that's my one person
Well,
I'd
she
put
got her
up.
pass, you know what I mean, this week, so she should be happy she's here another week
Yeah.
after she finds out. So let her think she's going home and
Exactly. Let her think she's going home until veto.
Yeah, you have to. Jordan can't tell her because that'll ruin it. Because
That-
if
yeah.
she's playing
Laura will
cool, then
blab.
people will know that it's up.
Which if Laura even if Laura happened to find out she had a smart bone in her body, she wouldn't say a word to anyone.
You got to re-talk to Jordan and be like, listen, you can't, because they sleep together and it's all Laura's gonna be talking about. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
It's gonna be
Well,
hard
I
for
told
her.
Jordan, I'm like, just act, tell her like we're in the same boat. I'm gonna be sitting in that chair with you.
Yeah.
I'm really worried. Like they just won't talk to me.
Yeah.
They're feeding me crap. Like
Yeah.
I just told
So-
Jordan, act like she
Wait,
doesn't.
this is Saturday night, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got a day.
So we have a whole day
So
tomorrow
Monday-
to like
day and a
just
half. All
chill.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah, you could keep it. You know what I mean? It's easy for me because I'll just be like, Jordan, come here, you know, and I'll
Yeah.
just go like wherever
Yeah.
with Jordan.
Yeah.
But like here's my thing, like after he gets put up, seriously, Jeff, like I'm
I
gonna
may
be
need your
hanging out
help.
in here.
Yeah, we may need your help because he's gonna flip out.
He's gonna flip,
Well, I
fucking
told you
flip.
that before you put me up, dude. I would
I
help
know.
you. I mean, I don't know why you guys are so intimidated by this guy.
It's like I feel like I'm being thrown back in high school, which I know is the freaking point.
No, we're like in the hallway, like
nothing
Ronnie
for
and I would like duck our heads and not make eye contact. 'Cause we know we'd get like slammed into a locker or something thrown at us.
First of all, he can't touch you, and second of all, like when he gets that angry, his points, like he didn't. I don't know. He wasn't that. He just doesn't intimidate me. That's all.
Well, it's like being thrown back in high school. It's like flashback.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. It's like
It's the same thing.
Because like we were tormented in high school and teased and taunted.
Yeah.
So it's like having someone yell at us
I was
like
popular,
that.
but I wasn't the most popular kid. You know what I mean?
But did you get like teased and taunted?
No, because I had balls. You know.
Well, I got
like
tormented.
I have balls, but it still happened.
No, I understand. There's different.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Like
levels.
levels.
Pecking orders and things like that.
But
yeah, don't be intimidated at all. First of all, he can't do anything in his house. So don't
But like
worry
I'm
about
not gonna
that.
sleep in that room with him. Hell no.
No, I would not recommend that.
I'm gonna like sleep on the floor.
Even
in
if I
here,
have to
or
share,
sleep here.
even if I have to share my bed, my wife would not mind in this circumstance.
I'll
And
just
if it
like
gets rough, just come
seriously,
get me,
Ronnie. If
you
you
know?
just let me have that one blanket, I'll sleep here.
Yeah, I mean, like seriously, whatever. Because I know my wife will be home. Like he put his ass up. He's putting him out the door. So whatever to get through the week, I don't give a crap. I know my wife will.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm here too. You know what I mean? He doesn't intimidate me. I'm
The
friends with a lot
thing
of
though is, I think Jesse and Natalie, even though I think they'll be the toughest sell, so to speak. But even that,
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't want Natalie knowing because Natalie will go tell him.
think
Natalie
Natalie would
can't
tell
know.
Russell?
She has a big mouth.
She
I love
can't-
the girl. She's loyal as hell. But to what she says she's gonna do, but she has a big mouth. And she's 18. She's gonna start shit.
she just kind of does.
She
Like,
thinks
say
she like
whatever.
acts without thinking.
I mean, I like Natalie. I do.
I like her
A
too,
lot.
but we cannot give her this information.
No,
She'll
I agree.
fuck us over with it.
It's because she's so young. And
I know,
impetuous
but like you gotta understand, Ronnie. You watch kids and their behavior.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
She
in
doesn't
high
need to
school.
know.
No.
And here's the thing: Jesse will tell her when Jesse knows she needs to know.
Yeah, and I think Jesse will be on board once he finds out how Russell's like. No one's ever gonna put Jesse up.
So
no one's
who
ever
else knows?
Chima, Kevin.
Kevin knows.
Jordan.
And Jordan, that's it.
Kevin won't tell anyone. Kevin.
No, because I just want to know who knows. so I
Don't
can
talk
ask.
to Casey.
If they ask you, act like you
Casey
don't
and
know.
Michele, don't talk to them.
Don't.
But don't act like you know that Shima knows, Kevin know, or I know.
Basically, even though you know who knows.
Well, I want to know just so I know, like I don't have to pretend around them and be like, Jeff doesn't even know I know, and he's playing like an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Even like Kevin asked me today, he's like, "How'd you do that?" I'm like, "With the coins." I'm like, "Well," I'm like, "I just counted." And he's like, "You didn't have a strategy?" I'm like, "Of course I had a strategy, but I wasn't gonna tell anyone what my strategy was if there was no need to." But I mean,
Sure.
obviously you guys saw my strategy.
Yeah.
And then Kevin, I'm like, "Kevin, you figure out my strategy?" He goes, "I just want to see if you tell me," because he probably thought like I was lying. But
Yeah.
You seriously counted?
no,
Well,
I
yeah,
said
he
I
counted how
counted.
many was in a handful, and then he just.
I just counted one handful and say it was $20 worth of quarters, and I counted out. I just grabbed a handful like this and like a loose handful, and I counted out. And if it was $5, I just grabbed 3 more handfuls, and it's $20.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Guesstimation.
It worked out pretty good.
97 cents off $10. Hells yeah.
That one, that fucking, I wanted to sweep it. Right when we started the contest, when I got the first one, Jordan was like, "That was good." I'm like, "I won." Because I know you guys didn't catch the strategy right away.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then Natalie was talking to everybody, and I was like, I'm like, hey, she can't talk to nobody, because I thought like somebody would see what I was doing, you know, and give her the same strategy. And I'm like, fuck, man, because I really wanted to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
She
That's
was
probably
more
why they said don't
interested
talk
in
if
getting
you're
a
on the bench.
prize.
Yeah.
She got slop, which that's great 'cause she'll never go on it.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of like, what? Why would you go for a luxury prize? But whatever.
If I had no threats, dude, I would go for a fucking prize.
Yeah.
I had no option to. I had to get that fucking veto. But it's nice to get prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it was maybe more.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. How sweet is it that you won veto over Russell, who said that he'd always be able to beat anyone at
Remember,
anything.
he was the one giving you crap saying,
You won't be able
can't
to
win a
ever win.
competition.
Dude,
can't
he
win a-"
gave me that after 2 competitions.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
one was hanging that he wouldn't have won anyway.
And you
Natalie
guys
would've
haven't
won.
even played a have-not competition, really.
Yeah.
So it's like he can't even
You know what
gauge
he
that.
said to me?
Well, Natalie would have won that contest. He keeps thinking that he won, which he technically did with Natalie. But if it was a one winner game, Natalie would have won.
Oh, hands
Probably.
down.
You know? And then you won with shotgun? How powerful is that?
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what he said to me on day 2? Came up to me. Day 2, when we had one competition. he came up to me and he said, dude, I'm just some personal advice from me. And I thought, okay. Come in. Oh, crap, coming.
What a stinker.
But,
You're such a loser.
he knows.
I'm terrible at
No, you're not.
You
Keep
just
it up.
gotta keep it up for the house.
You also didn't come in here firing my gun.
I was like, maybe I need to go check on Jeff. Maybe.
Anyway, day 2, we had one competition. He comes up to me, he goes, just some personal advice from me in this game. And I thought, okay, whatever. He goes, you really need to pull out a W, or they're going to bust you out of here quick.
A W?
Yeah, a win.
Oh.
And I thought, we've had one damn competition.
You're a fucking idiot.
Did I do a good job?
No, because you started laughing.
I wasn't laughing. I was like, I was being serious, and then you were like giving me that
Jordan, do I have to like say something horrible to you in front of everyone and we can start fighting?
No!
Go sit by your friend.
God.
I loved how you guys got the question. Jordan.
No, Michelle's real smart. She was like,
oh, that blanket stinks.
What Michelle say?
Sorry. She was like,
How do you walk around? It's so itchy and shit.
she was like, you can't tell, that's against the rules. You can't tell anyone that you're going to put them up until the night of. And she goes, so he told you? And I was like,
who said that?
Michelle. Like, she knew
No,
the
you
rules.
should have said, no, he didn't tell me. I'm just assuming because of his behavior.
I told her, I was like, well,
No, you
I
told
was
people
like,
that he told you.
yeah. And then when she said that, I was like, well, and they were like, oh, so wait, how did I say it? Meaning, I didn't say, I did say it first that he did say.
It's not, I mean, it's against the rules to tell people
What
you're
do
going
you-
to nominate them.
Well, they believe
It's
me.
against the rules to tell people you're
No,
going to
it's
nominate.
gonna, hey,
You're not
it's
allowed
gonna
to
look
tell me.
obvious now because Laura's down there with you walking out of the room.
Okay, I'll stay here.
See if
I'm not
it's
sitting
in the
by your
kitchen.
blanket though. Sorry.
What does
Jordan.
it smell like?
It smells like burnt pubes.
Are they still in the kitchen?
Chima, Kevin.
Okay.
They're outside.
No, because Michelle like walked in and I was like, whoa, she's a lot.
Tell her mind your own business.
So, you can't tell Laura.
I didn't.
I know, but I'm saying,
And they
you know
all
what you
think
got.
that the whole plan that you're putting me up, or that he's putting me up.
I know, but even laying in bed, Laura's gonna be like, no, we're both on the block. You have to be like, yeah, it sucks. Only for a day.
Yeah, I know. I told her that I was like, well, I guess I can.
Whatever
find-
happens, happens. That's what I just say.
Okay.
You should just be like, well, yeah, they hate you more.
Jake, well, I can't.
And it's only a day that you have to
Well,
lie.
I was trying to look depressed. Russell was asking me questions like earlier.
Russell's all paranoid.
You should be.
Oh, well, Michelle did
paranoid
say
anyway.
in there, whenever she said it against the rules, she was like, I wonder if he's just telling you that just because they're going to put someone else
In
up.
front of who?
All of them sitting there. And I was like,
Why don't
no.
you grab her ass? I'm not going to
Who?
tell her about this, Michelle.
No, she doesn't know.
No, just-
she
yeah,
doesn't
you
know.
can
She's
tell her
just
later.
saying.
I want to tell her to keep her mouth shut. She's not
smart,
HOH.
though. She knows.
Well, her ass will be going next. I'm kidding.
And she said,
I'm kidding.
and I was like, no. I was like, I was like, and
Don't tell her anything,
No,
too.
I didn't. I played it off. I looked at Laura. I was like, didn't I tell you today that he was going to put me or Casey up? And she's like, yeah, you did say that. So it's a good cover. But I'm trying to.
And Casey's trying to be nice to me.
Chima,
I'm trying to
you
ignore
were
him
not
because
allowed to talk about production.
I don't want to. I'm terrible at lying. Everybody knows when I lie.
Michelle needs to learn to keep her mouth shut. I thought she was on our team.
Michelle.
She
needs to
is.
get
She just
kicked
was
in the
saying.
ass.
She what?
Needs to get her.
When
kicked
you
in the
plan on
ass.
telling, are you telling Jesse and Natalie?
We're
I'm gonna
not
tell
telling
Jessie,
Natalie.
not
I'll
Natalie.
I'll talk to Jessie and like.
And the
have
reason
Jessie come
why,
up here.
how we're going to approach Jessie with this, because it's the truth, we're going to tell him how Russell's going around telling everyone, no one's going to put Jessie up. No one's going to put
wouldn't
Ronnie up.
say
Jesse
You
will
don't
get-
have to tell. I just was wondering if
Yeah,
you're going to tell
but no,
Jesse.
they're
Yeah,
like,
but not Natalie.
What if it slips
Alright.
up to Russell somehow?
then we got to do it anyway.
Yeah. It's just gonna have
It's
to
only
happen.
a day that, you know what I mean? If it gets
Yeah.
out in a date, what's the difference?
Oh,
a
well,
day?
He'll
I know
just start
Russell's
yelling
gonna get-
sooner than
You know,
later.
here's how you get away with it. Anytime anyone other than like me, Lydia, Jeff tries talking about it, you say, listen, I'm done stressing over it. I just want to have a good time. I don't want to talk about game. Whatever Ronnie does, Ronnie's going to do. And
It'd
I'll
be like,
I'll
I
just-
don't make him do
That's
things.
what I'm doing. I'm just going to disappear with you when people,
Yeah.
like, I'll
Guys,
start
seriously,
talking. I'm
just-
like, let's go lay down.
That's all you do. You just say whatever.
For real, and just get the fuck out.
You just say, I'm done talking to
I'm like, I
Ronnie.
need Jordan time.
Yeah, don't. I mean, you would never be mean about it, but just say, I'm done talking to Ronnie. Whenever Jeff uses the veto on himself, whatever happens, happens. Ronnie's going to do whatever he has to do.
Well, when you come downstairs, you're going to have to act really pissed.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
We go outside.
Thank you.
So.
Because it's going to be so obvious. God, when Russell looks back and watches this, like, on the season, he's going to be like, damn bastard.
Well, he fucking yelled at me, so, you know, payback's a bitch sometimes.
And he's leaving the house belong.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
Who? What, next week?
No.
Yeah.
Why would they? We're just going along with their plan. I did my part.
I know, I'm saying.
No.
Okay.
No. Lydia is going to put Laura for sure.
Yeah, Laura might not make it through next week.
Laura probably will go home next week. I want to be dead honest with you.
Well, I'm looking at that too. But
But
if
here's
you
the
could
thing
get
about
out
it.
a big cat, you know, right now, I mean, this is the opportunity to do it. That's what I told you.
Yeah, and not only that, but I mean, when you think about ultimately what allegiance do you really have to Laura?
Right.
I'm
with everybody. I can't believe they think I'm not playing the game.
Well, I think it's just you're not playing as hard as everyone.
How is it? No, but I feel like nobody else is really playing the game.
Oh, trust me. A lot of other people are playing the game.
What do you mean? Like being.
He did say that.
Kevin, please exchange your microphone with one in the storage room.
I'll just go in there with you.
I feel like every...
I fucking hit my elbow.
Huh?
I hit my elbow, damn it. What are you thinking? He's gonna lose his shit.
Who?
Russell.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care.
If you were gonna get... If you had to pick...
Had to pick what?
What the hell is going on over there?
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If I had to pick what?
If you had to pick your, They changed the mics.
I know. They're like, you can only really put them up on one side, but I'm doing that.
So they have to be down now?
No, they don't have to be down, but for me, because I'm wearing this here, it's gonna like rub against it, and I don't want it to. Okay, what were you gonna say?
If you had to pick your top 6.
Top 6, okay. Chima, you, me, Natalie, Jessie, Ronnie.
Gotcha.
Why,
Top
what's yours?
5.
Top 5? I would drop Natalie. What about you?
I don't know. I'd probably drop Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie or Natalie.
Because
Well, you know why I'd want to drop.
Natalie.
Yeah.
The only reason why I would keep Natalie is because Chima has bonded with her.
I know.
Look at the board, okay? It's you, Lydia.
This is
Jessie.
the only time.
Hold on, listen. It's you, Lydia, Jessie, myself, Kevin. We have 5 people, okay?
We can't
now,
trust him.
Now, if Laura stays, it's Jordan, Michele, Casey, Laura, now Ronnie. 5 to 5. We don't have the numbers. If I don't think it's a good time to backdoor, in my opinion.
He said,
It's not a good time. We need to wait another week.
we don't have another week.
We don't know what's gonna happen next week. We do have another week.
No.
If the athletes don't win next week, he can be backdoored next week, and then we have the numbers.
He can't be backdoored next week.
Why not?
If you guys win.
If the athletes don't win, he can be backdoored.
Yeah, but what's the likelihood of that?
So he's not telling them up there the Jordan thing?
No, he is. Everybody still thinks it's Jordan going up, even Jordan.
Oh, the Jordan already knows? How do you know? They came up to you guys or what?
Jordan came upstairs while I was getting in the shower.
And
said they were putting her up.
Oh, you heard Ronnie tell him?
Laura's going to be the one going home.
And what did Jordan say?
Jordan told Jeff. Jeff's pissed off, so now they're up there talking.
I don't think it's a good idea, Chima. I don't. I'm going to do whatever the group wants because that's how it's not one person's decision, it's a team decision. That's how we need to ride this out. I don't think it's a good decision this week.
He's playing both sides.
But
he's
this
intimidating
week?
people. Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a good decision. I don't think so.
Jordan won't put you guys up.
Bullshit.
She won't.
Bullshit. She's going to put me and Jessie up.
No, she's not.
Yeah, if not, she's going to put me and you up.
What the hell? But don't. Come here. Don't tell Jessie. Have Jessie go talk to Ronnie.
Want me to tell him why to go talk to Ronnie?
No, just don't, because I wasn't supposed to say anything. We don't know.
Natalie, hold me. You heard the story.
Did the light go out in there?
Yes, it went black.
The lights went out all in the house.
Not down here.
No, there's emergency lights are out in HOH and everything.
Is there like a killer on the loose?
Stop. Guys, come down here. What is going on?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Maybe it's a new game.
It's a competition.
Say go talk to Ronnie.
No, if we're having murder mystery, I'm not into it.
Wait,
I'm seriously not into this. Hey, maybe all the cameras are down. That's what I was saying. I was like,
really?
Let's all do that.
Which one? Just kidding.
They're not following us. Look.
No, they're not. They're out. Oh, the cameras are out.
Wait a minute.
There it goes.
Damn!
Come back in the storage room. I had an idea of what I want to make.
What was that about?
I think it's a power outage.
That was scary.
Are they still out?
No. They're on.
We had a split-second chance to do whatever we wanted to do.
Right?
In 30 seconds. The cameras went out.
You look like you're naked.
Hold me.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it!
Jessie's still asleep.
Yeah. Oh, I just woke him up, but.
There has to be chocolate out there. Here, chocolate, miniatures. We'll take out the Hershey's and melt them. Okay, just bring them both, yeah. 2 bananas is good, right? Or should we do 3? Cutting them up in little pieces?
Ooh.
Two's fine. Two's fine. I'm sure, like, me and you will be the one eating them. Here.
I'm telling you. I didn't see it. She just pretty much like worms too much.
And what did Jeff tell you?
Not much yet. He won't look at me that basically. Jeff, he's just pretty much like, you fucked me. I know it was you that switched your vote. He's like, you bit me over, gave me the tailpipe, and he's like, I can't trust you. Your word's crap, and.
So, what did he say about using it or not using it?
Oh no, he's using it on himself.
So he said, put Jordan up then?
He didn't say put Jordan up. He said you do whatever you gotta do. That was it. That's where it ended. He was like, you do whatever you gotta do. Oh, what? Why am I looking there? I can't toilet paper.
You know you're gonna have an enemy in Jeff, no matter what.
Oh,
at the end of this,
if he wins, he'll put me up.
at the end of this is gonna be an enemy. So it's a matter of us just.
No, there's no talking him out of it. If he wins head of household, he's put me up. That's it. I'll go up and Chima will go up. That's it. No discussion.
Well, we got the numbers, so.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess next HOH, let chips fall. You know what I mean?
So it's gonna just be Jordan then.
I need to get a little toilet paper.
But we're still getting rid of what?
Huh?
But we're still getting rid of what?
Mm-hmm.
This one is 2.
What the? Flip.
Oh no, it's not. It's down.
Hey, do the lights go out here too?
I like how they're not going to make an announcement. Kevin, I think we're in the scariest place for that to happen.
Jessie, please go to the diary.
I knew they were gonna do that. I did it to me. I knew they were gonna, as soon as I woke up too. Oh, I meant to bring you new toilet paper. Sorry. You know what we should do, actually? I can't.
You're lucky. Did you ask him about the shower bed?
Yeah, I said it was just slop. Just cool.
Still.
I don't care about the bed. Doesn't even
Still.
bother me. What
Yeah.
bothers me is the shower. The bed
yeah.
won't. The only
The
thing that will
shower is
suck, like you
terrible.
guys, at least with you guys for this week, you guys got 2 blankets each. But when it's supposed to be one, like we only get one.
I know, yep. That's true. The shower is the worst part.
How much do you need?
We should cover like a little sheet so I can do them and put them on the sheet and put them in the freezer. Be hard, you know?
This is gonna be yummy.
I know.
Should we do like a little nuts one? I love this one. I'm gonna eat it.
I know, it feels so much later.
It does.
For some reason lately I've been slouching a lot, not even notice I'm doing. I'll just look at myself in the mirror, like one of the mirrors, and I'll be like over like this.
Hey, Joe, where's that hoodie? Did you give it back to me?
In my room, on the shelf thing. Okay, so the night we can eat, what are we gonna eat? Chicken Parmesan?
We can't eat until after the eviction.
It would be Thursday at midnight.
At
Which is
midnight.
technically Friday.
Do you need to add anything like butter or anything? Or?
How long have you been
I have no idea
sleeping?
if you do that.
Since we came in from the competition, I just woke up right now.
Yummy.
Oh, that's why you're still wearing that. I didn't know.
Since
That's why I asked if you're gonna work out. I was like,
Oh no, I've been sleeping since. As soon as we came in, I went right to bed.
I tried to sleep, but I couldn't.
I can't sleep like this.
I don't really think it's that bad. It's just it's just cold.
I know, I wanted to.
But I'd rather be cold because in the middle room right there, it's hot as hell.
I was seriously last night. I was like, I wanted.
And as far as I'm concerned, because Jordan had told him that she thought she's going up, he's like, as far as I'm concerned, fuck Ronnie. Like he's like, I don't trust him. He lies. He does nothing but tell lies in this game.
He's so projecting, or what do you call it? Transferring.
Yeah. That's what Jeff said. No, Russell didn't say that. Jeff did.
Okay.
Jeff
I'm
did
confused.
because he thinks Jordan's going up.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
So I think before Jeff actually has an outright shouting match with me and it causes any turmoil, not that I would get upset with him because he doesn't know, but before any of that, I think we should tell him and just say, because Jeff doesn't talk to anyone, and I know Jeff will keep it. It's the hard part will be keeping it from Laura. That's going to be the hard part. But if Jeff knows, Jeff will make sure Jordan doesn't tell, because he's never out of her sight. You know what I mean? Okay, good. I was like, oh shit, no one's out there.
Jesse should be coming up here shortly.
He's in DR right now.
I told Natalie that Jordan.
She needs to slow her roll.
I know. What did she say?
She's like, right in front, like, she comes up and she's like, so you told Jordan she's going up as the replacement nominee? I said, I insinuated. And she's like, I thought you told her. I said, it's against the rules to tell someone, hey, I'm putting you up. Because you can't.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's against the rules to say you're going up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right, until the nomination ceremony.
Yeah, it's against the rules. Not allowed to tell anyone. You can tell people they're not going up, whether it's a lie or truth, whatever. But you can't say you're going up.
I forgot about that already.
Yeah, you can't say you're going up.
Do they call you in the DR if you make that mistake, or are you
I'm
just
sure
in
they
trouble?
would. I'm sure you'd be called on it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but anyway, I told Nat, I said, you know, I insinuated, and I said it's against rules. Can't tell someone they're going up.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, oh, okay, cool. And she goes, well, and I said, and Jeff's pissed. I said, he's going to put me on the block. She goes, but we got the numbers, so the odds are us winning HOH. I said, yeah, but look what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I won HOH, and I was on the bottom. So who knows who'll win it next week?
Right. We got to play it week by week.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that Natalie and Jessie are going to be most concerned, like I know that they're on our team, but they're thinking about themselves.
Yeah.
And they're saying, you know, that they think that side is going to come after just those two. Like they're not going to come after us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and the thing about it is this. Natalie, right in front of Laura, goes, so we're getting rid of Laura, right?
When?
Just a minute ago before I came up here.
Are you serious?
Dead. Laura went like that. She goes, we're getting rid of Laura. And she looked at her like, bitch, you didn't know this. That's what she did. She looked right at Laura like, bitch, you didn't know this. Like, don't act shocked, you knew.
I didn't hear all that.
Yeah, she goes, we're getting rid of Laura, right? Okay, good. And I just nodded and went with it. Because whatever, let Laura roast. That way, whenever all the truth comes out, we can say, we were just playing it so he didn't find out and he felt safe.
So what are we going to do if Natalie and Jessie don't like this plan? We're just going to go,
I think we should do it anyway.
ahead. Okay.
I think we should do it anyway because we got 7 votes.
And we're going to tell them. And if they don't like it.
Here's the thing about it. Here's what we got to present it as. You're just as smart, if not smarter than I am. Together, I think honestly, Chima, you and I together, I think we could convince anyone to go along with what we wanted done. I really do believe that, don't you?
No, I do.
We just got to be logic. Logic is the key to Jessie, and I mean, I'm 100% loyal to 3 people in this house: you, Jessie, and Natalie, and our core 4. Absolutely, that is to the end, as far as I'm concerned.
No, I agree.
That having been said, Russell has, like, you know how Russell's kind of in the group? Russell's been telling me, he came up to me, come on in. Hey.
Where's Jessie?
Oh, in the DR.
Okay.
Why?
Because we need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we need to.
Yeah.
Can I ask him?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Can I know?
Yeah, you can be here too. I don't care.
Can I know beforehand? What's going on? I'm not getting put on the block, am I?
You're not going on the block. Hell no. I told you in a minute, I'm loyal to 3 people 100%.
Okay, same
you
here.
2 and Jessie. That is it.
Okay.
Everything else is negotiable when the time comes. You know what I mean?
So, are you talking about maybe putting one of our own teammates up?
Now, let me tell you something. You gotta promise you will not say a word to anyone.
I won't.
Because I know
Have
you
I said
won't.
anything you've told me yet?
No. I'm not saying you have. But what I'm saying is, what I think we should do based on information that Lydia has given me, and is in our best interest. There's someone who's been making deals with everyone.
Russ?
Yeah, that is now starting to talk shit about me and Jessie.
And Jessie?
Yes.
What's he saying?
No one's ever going to put up Jessie. No one's ever going to put up Ronnie. Jessie and Ronnie are going to the end together. We got to break them up. To Lydia.
Russ said that to Lydia?
Yes.
But the thing is, you can't confront Russell.
You cannot.
I'm not stupid.
I know, but I'm just saying, if he's going to say something like that, should we not backdoor him now and just get him out and be done with it?
Yes.
I mean,
well, my opinion,
he can't. And you even said yesterday you didn't trust him.
I don't trust at all. I just got out of the you know what, and I said I don't trust him at all. Yeah. And this is exactly what I said to them, and I'll say it to you. I don't think it's smart to backdoor him this week. I think we need to wait 1 more week to backdoor him.
But we don't know.
Might give that opportunity.
To keep the numbers on our side.
The numbers will be on our side.
But we don't know that he's
they'll
on our
actually
side.
be even more on our side.
No, Russ is one of ours.
No,
Laura's not
really.
No, there'll be 2 more coming to our side. Jeff and Jordan will come over 100%.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. They don't like Russell.
Because I'll tell you, I couldn't tell you this downstairs. Jeff and Jordan, when they were up here, they offered Jessie and you a week of safety. Yeah, a week of safety if Jordan did not go up on the block. They offered you guys safety. You were here.
Jeff can't offer us safety because Jeff's on my team.
I know, but Jordan promised.
Okay, but then Jeff needs to offer her. She's part of our 3.
She won't go up.
Jeff needs to, because if Jeff wins, he's putting her up.
No, he won't.
Well, we need to get Jeff to say he's not.
That's fine.
Because Jordan can't put me or Jeff. But what about her?
No, I understand.
Because she's part of her. I don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't care about Lydia, but we have 4 people. That we need to work as a team,
Absolutely.
not just for 2 people. He needs to not put her up.
And we can talk to Jeff about that, but I feel confident saying based on what Jordan was offering, Jeff would absolutely offer that, and he'd have no problem with it. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
They think that I put her on the block.
A little bit of a strategy on that.
Then we need to talk to Laura too and be like, next week you don't put us up.
Yeah.
If you put us up next week,
we're gonna come after your ass again.
I swear, it's gonna be hell for you.
Yeah, and Lydia wants to put her up, so we're hoping Lydia.
Oh yeah, Lydia, because you know Lydia really doesn't like Laura.
Well, I know any of us would put her.
Here's the thing about
and if I win, I'll put her ass up.
Here's the thing about it. The people that were in here when Jeff said that was me, Jeff Jordan, and Chima.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We promised, and they promised, but here's the thing about it. Lydia didn't promise she wouldn't put Jeff up.
She didn't. Or Jordan.
Or
no,
Jordan.
I mean, no. Or,
She promised-
or Laura.
I'm not gonna make a promise to Laura saying I won't put her up.
No,
or Laura.
you don't
no.
have to make any promises.
No,
Laura's the
Laura.
one coming off the block. We
No.
don't need. She needs to make us promises.
No. So Lydia, ideally, Lydia will win, and she's going to put up Laura and Jeff.
If you win, can you put up Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll put her ass up.
And Jeff.
Yeah.
Because we're not making. They need to. The thing is, we don't need to make them deals.
But
No,
also,
they
need to make us deals.
And plus, but Offbeats also want Casey gone, and I think
Yeah.
Casey needs to go too.
Yeah.
So see, there's still lots of options. It's like win-win. We lose one who's a shady and we knew was telling stories.
And he's causing all the problems in the house.
But would it put us up anyways?
Wouldn't put you up.
I don't think he. Oh, he would.
Who?
I guarantee my life he wouldn't put you up.
Who?
Russ.
But he's threatened to put Ronnie up.
Yeah, he told Lydia, he's like, if I got it, I'd do what's right.
Really? He said that?
Yeah.
Ask Lydia. Call her up here.
Why would he say that?
He's been hating on Ronnie from day one, but now
And
even more
I
so.
believe Jessie, because I know Jessie doesn't lie. And I believed when he said, no, Russ wouldn't put you up. But after this today, with him saying that, it really
He's
makes
been
me
talking shit all day.
It makes me wonder if he's been lying to Jessie the whole time. You know what I mean? And the other thing that makes me think it's even more truthful, is after he was the last key, he was almost crying. And now I think it's because he was scared shitless I was going to beat him to the punch.
Mm-hmm.
I really do think that based on his body language.
No,
and
I think he
everything.
was. He was scared. He said he was. He said he thought he was going up.
Yeah. So, I mean, and it would be a way to eliminate a snake. I don't mean a snake like, I'm not trying attacking his character. Just, it would be a means.
I just think Laura's coming after us next week.
She won't, like, if she's smart.
First of all, Laura thinks she's going home right now.
Yeah.
If we take her off the block, she's indebted to us.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't take her off the block, but here's, like, save her, you mean?
Save her.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Laura, if she stays on the block and she cannot get one word of what we actually want to do, you know what I mean? Even, like, to the end. But once it comes down the vote and Russ is out, she will be so relieved.
Well, we would have to tell her. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just not send her home.
Well, no, here's what we do.
We would have to make a deal with her before.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
we would have to tell her before. Listen, I'm not saying what we're going to do, because we have our options of what to do right until that vote actually happens. That's what I'm saying, keep her guessing. But say, if we save you, we expect this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree, yes or no?
Because as far as she knows, we could be using him as a pawn or something.
Yes or no. And if she says yes, then we do it. But just keep her guessing.
I don't think Jesse's going to like this.
Why? You don't think Jesse's... The only reason I'm saying this is because of what he said to Lydia.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason that pushed it
I'm
over.
okay with it. I'm all about, you know me, I go with the group decision. If
Yeah.
the group wants something, even if I don't want it, If I want HOH and I want to do one thing, but the group sees other, I'm looking at everybody's input because you guys are seeing something I'm not. So I agree with the group.
Well, that's why we're talking about this as a group.
Yeah, but I don't. Jesse's like fucking gun ho getting Laura out of here.
I know, and I am too.
But also, Jesse is insistent on not making this personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think part of the reason he wants Laura out is personal because of what she did, and what she did was wrong.
And she did. She
deserves to go.
Lies,
yeah,
she deserves to go home.
She
but
does.
Here's the thing about it: if Laura has any brains in her body, she will throw this HOH competition. She will not want to make any more enemies. She will want to lay low. She will want to potentially write it out.
Mm-hmm.
If she were smart. And I don't think she'll have any chance at it too if we keep her guessing, because once she realizes she's safe, it'll be such an emotional thing. I think she'll be a wreck.
Mm-hmm.
And she won't even know what to do.
And we're fucking her up this week with that have not thing. She's already, she was telling me on the bench today, she's like, I can't, it's only the first, was it the first day?
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't do this.
Please move your microphone higher.
I mean, you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the thing about how Lydia was such an emotional wreck, there's no way she could win. Like what Russ was saying, because it's true, she didn't. She was so shaken by the whole week. I mean,
Natalie.
And again,
I don't like the thing is I agree.
Jordan,
Russ is
please
shady.
put on your microphone.
I agree he needs to go home. I just don't think this is the week.
We don't have another week.
We don't know that.
there might not be another opportunity.
This is week 2, you guys.
And this is
we don't have
Russell.
another week.
Okay, this is
week 2.
I
We have
realize
plenty
it.
of more weeks. We
but
got a lot
Russell,
more time.
Russell is, and this might be an asset to you, so you might see it as an asset. I see it as a problem. The first veto competition, he didn't have anything at stake.
Oh no, I know he's won. I know how good of a competitor.
Okay,
he is.
that's what I'm saying. He's a good competitor. The
a
likelihood
good competitor
of him
who's spreading a lot of smack.
and who's been causing a lot of
Please go to the
problems.
diary room.
Jesse's out. Get him up here, please. Very quietly.
Of course.
Don't go full out Natalie.
She said, "Of course," as if she's quiet all the time. We can't let them talk us off this.
No, we got.
I don't care what they say. We got to do it.
Here's the thing about it. At the end of the day, I'll still do it, and I'll say, Jesse, Natalie, I'm.
Wait, it's the bathroom.
He was already on his way up here.
We got a major development.
What?
Would you like to hear what Russell said to Lydia
What?
after the veto competition? Oh, well, I'll let her tell you. Tell him what Russell told you.
Oh, that you and Natalie are doing all of Ronnie's dirty work and you'll never put him up.
Yeah.
And that he knows, like, at some point he's gonna have to take you and her out.
Yeah. That you and I are so tight, you'll never put me up, I'll never put you up, and he has
And
to
you guys
bust
are
that
doing
up.
the dirty work.
He has to find someone to bust
And
that
that
up.
Ronnie's so manipulative that, like, all of us can't see it and he's like the new puppet master.
Dude, it doesn't matter in the sense that I could care less what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Because who's he really close to right now?
Casey.
Right, and he burned him. Okay? Okay. Ronnie, I know, just because I'm on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can take it for what it's worth. If you want to do it, I'm going to support you 100%. Like, okay? First off, groundwork, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, remember that you have to look from the outside in.
Right.
Just because you think your strategy is the best one at the time, you
Doesn't
need to
mean it
also
is.
look back at the one that you had, the original plan. Me and her have been like, oh shit, maybe we should do this. And then I talk to Kevin or somebody like that, and he's like, no, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh man, maybe we should do this. You understand? But it's like you have to weigh out all your options. Just due to the fact that it sounds so good right now, it doesn't matter. It's not his time. It really isn't. Like, and take it for what it is. If you want to do it regardless, then do it regardless, and I'm going to support you. If that's how everybody feels, then so be it, okay? So be it. But now, you see what I'm saying? Like, it'll be, like, you already made them upset, and we were going to do that, and if that's not what you want to do anymore, it's like, why? Just because of this one comment that he might...
No, that's not the reason.
It's not just
And
one
Jeff,
comment that he's made.
It's the fact that he's making all these side deals. He's volatile. We can't trust him. I mean,
And
we don't think we'll be able to get him. I know
might not get another chance.
We might not get another chance.
He's gonna win everything.
Jesse,
Yeah.
let me
Okay, go ahead.
There's those on the table. You and Natalie have been offered safety. by practically everyone in the house.
Right.
Should this go through?
What are you talking about?
Jordan was up here, and Jordan promised you, like, she doesn't know any of this, right?
Dude, they can tell you that to your face all they want. They don't have, if this goes through, they still got what they wanted.
Right.
Do you understand? They were this close to getting kicked in the fucking balls.
Yeah.
And Laura going home, which is the way it needed to go, because you still have a relationship with Russell, regardless.
Yeah.
I can still voice my opinion. You cannot voice your opinion to Laura at all.
That's true.
Not one person in this house can do it. She will lie to you to your face again and again and again and again and again and again.
But we can get her out next week.
Russell is going to switch side and become their leader. Like, he's buddy-buddy with Jeff now, buddy-buddy with
And I know this sounds
Casey.
crazy, but I trust Laura way more than I trust Russell.
Well,
Russell has told me that he wants to
I
pick
just
off
don't want
me
to make
and
the wrong
Chima.
decision. You know what I mean? I just don't.
See, and then that's what I understand then.
He wants me and Chima out of here.
And then he wants
Yeah, but you gotta also
them
understand-
to break us up.
He wants them to too?
No, he wants the other side to break you and I up.
Right. He's
Yeah.
playing both sides.
And
Exactly.
that nobody's gonna put up Ronnie. And if he won next week, he would put up Ronnie.
Yeah.
But, and see, that's where he owes you regardless. You did see his sincere, like, how sincere do you really think that is? Or do you think he's starting shit? It's up to you, man. Weigh your options. Do it the way you want. I'm just going to voice my opinion. I understand that you think he's coming after you. You think he's coming after you.
He said it to me, though.
Exactly. And Jordan has said it to her.
Russell,
Michele said it
please
to
go to
her.
the diary.
All these other people have said shit to her, which obviously reflects on me because he has relationships with all these people. So I'm screwed too. So I don't care.
Everybody's coming after all of us.
I don't care what. I'm saying for me, this would be a mistake. This would be a mistake. Because regardless, and that's, again, my opinion, I totally understand. You always want the person out when you have the opportunity to do so, and it's...
Because there's no guarantee we'll have it next week.
No, exactly. But what I'm saying is me and her are going to be standing right next to him, so if something does happen and it is endurance, or if it is anything, we'll be like, hey, listen, you win this, you're fucked by next week. Do you understand? We win it, everybody's fucking safe, and we're still going after the same people. It's that easy.
What do you mean?
Like if in the competition, you understand what I'm saying? Like if we're all on the same side and I go, you've won
But
every
we don't
fucking...
know if Russell's on our side.
What I'm saying is he owes him a fucking big time.
Who, Russell?
And Casey. So if you just said Casey is the closest one to him, he helped Casey out too. You see what I'm saying? Those are all actions.
Yeah.
Again, actions. He's saying all this stuff, that's fine. What if you guys do get the HOH, all right?
Nobody wants to put Russell up.
It doesn't matter. You guys we can still get the end result.
I don't want him in the jury house.
Then that's
causing
fine.
Problems.
Okay. But what I'm saying is, only 2 people can go up and only 1 can go home.
Yeah.
And from all of week 1, I knew that it was a mistake Brayden going home first. And with this being done and solved, she's going to get by, and we're going to be like, holy shit.
Then why did
he
Russell
doesn't
get to
owe
put
us.
up Brayden and not put up Laura? Because that's who should have gone up.
Right.
No, because Brayden was the one that was lying prior to that.
But
But
Russell's
if you
the
wanted
one
to
that's
put up
lying
Laura
now.
originally, then why wasn't she put up? Like, because she's lied just as much as Brayden did.
Laura didn't
No,
go
she-
because she cried to us and we believed her when she
And
cried.
she's pulling the same shit now is what I'm saying. She's crying, she's doing all the same shit, and she's going to get that much farther. She's going to be Keisha of this season. Cry and then get past. Cry and then get past. Cry and then get past.
It's not even about Laura for me. It's about Russell.
I understand.
I just don't think that Russell is attacking each one of us
And
slowly
he's
but
making
surely.
deals with everybody. I do not trust him at all. I've
Because
already
if he
told
gets
Ronnie.
HOH, it's
That's
like,
the thing.
it's like
Russell has more
you're
of a
safe,
chance. Yeah.
we're fucked.
Yeah.
If we don't kiss his ass 24/7,
He
I'm
has
fucked.
to listen to somebody, is what
No,
I'm
he
saying.
doesn't. He's beating his own drum.
But at the end
if
of the
Laura
day...
gets HOH, then we're all fucked. All of us.
I agree with that 1,000%.
Exactly.
But who has more of a chance of winning it? Laura
the
or
bigger
Russell?
We have
demon,
we have
okay?
influence on. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
We have an
Nobody can
influence on Rob.
influence her.
Nobody has an influence on. If Laura wins,
Nobody has
we have
their
no-
hooks in
You
her.
guys are also still 4.
I understand. And I have no problem with it only being her and I. I don't care. I don't care, and I'll tell everybody
It's just
that.
that Russ for this week. Russ, I don't know.
He'll
Next
win.
week,
I think if he stays in, he'll win HOH, and we're screwed again.
But did you feel like you were going to win HOH? It just happens. You know, did we think that Jeff was going to win anything? No.
And he did.
Okay, and Russell didn't win. Regardless of how close he got, he didn't win. Everybody, it's a numbers game. If he's the only one we're worried about now, and if that's who we want to go after.
He's not the only one we're worried about. It's just that he's not somebody you can just put up.
He didn't win today, though. He didn't win today. But no, everybody has it. But
no, I understand what you're saying.
Like
I get it.
everybody's always said, what's the worst that's gonna happen? He's gonna yell at you. Like, he can't touch you, and you can yell back.
But here's
I
the
can
thing,
yell back.
like I think he would touch us.
No, he wouldn't. Okay, so then he's out the door immediately. Then he's
But
out
I
the door.
don't want to get hit because of like. Yeah.
He's too unpredictable, and he's paranoid. He's making the house crazy with his paranoia.
Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if Chima or myself?
He told you to your face that he was gonna that we needed to break up and that he would put him up. He told that to your face, huh?
He told me that nobody, Jessie and me, will never put up Ronnie. None of us will ever put up Ronnie. You're doing Ronnie's dirty work, and there has to be a point where you two get broken up.
He doesn't have his hand in everybody's business pretty much, and I've played dumb the entire time. I've never once said, hey, guess what? I know you're fucking me, and I'm just taking it.
Oh, Ronnie,
Not once.
Russell doesn't know we know anything.
Exactly.
He doesn't know.
He thinks he's running the show, and if that's what he thinks I'm still on his side. You see what I'm saying? I've never crossed him.
But if he goes home, you never have crossed him. You guys
know what
could
would really
even.
honestly solve this problem? I wish I could put Michele up.
Yeah, but she's the least of our concerns.
But here's the thing: who's gonna go
but see,
up
for her, it's like for
in
me
Jeff's
and her,
place?
that is, you know.
Who's gonna go up in
Everybody
Jeff's place
has
and not
their
freak
own,
out?
like vendettas against other people.
Who what?
Who's gonna go up in Jeff's place and not freak out? If we put him up and just told him, like, dude, we just had to put someone up, he's not even gonna be cool with that.
Yeah.
Something in my gut tells me Russell.
I mean, but.
No, I mean, I know what you're saying, Jesse. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't. I want to make the best decision.
Inevitably, yeah, I was going to say, like, there's a reason it was Laura the entire time, you know, and Russell came to you, and it's up to you, man. I'm only going to voice my opinion. Chima can only voice her opinion. Lydia can voice her opinion, and then at the end of the day, you got to make the decision. I mean, and if that's what you guys feel, then I'll support you guys 100%. I mean, I'll vote the way you want.
I mean, like, the thing about here, and like, here's the thing that right before
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
Well,
basically, what he's saying is he doesn't want you to think that he's going against the alliance.
Yeah.
No, I understand. But how, like, you guys are going to feel like this is the biggest mistake. You know, you see what I'm saying? That's why
Russell
you
doesn't
need
corner
to
you and like.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But when's the last time you actually could carry on a conversation knowing that you could talk to Laura about the game? That's, you see what I'm, right there. That's one step in the right direction with Russell. Okay, that you cannot go. So that alone is what strategic that, you know, with which is also the same rationale that you used to put her up.
Why
And
did
the
Jeff
whole
win the veto? I wish he didn't win the veto.
So, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine. I wish Jeff did not.
I see both ends because I can't stand Russell right now, to be honest with you. But at the same time,
also,
Russell will listen
hey.
to us. Russell will, you know what I'm saying?
Natalie, you were saying the same thing about Michele. You're like, every time I see her face, or like I look in the thing, I can't stand her, I can't stand. You see what I mean? It's gonna go day to day.
No. What I'm saying though is Russell will listen to us. But Laura, you can't even talk to her. You can't. She won't listen to a word anybody says.
Yeah.
So we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russ.
I mean,
we know Russ is making deals, and he doesn't know we know that. So we'll keep that closer to us. And next week, it's not just Russ. Jesse's back in the game playing. If it's an endurance competition, Jesse has. You know what I'm saying? He's playing too.
Is there anyone other than Jordan I could put up?
There's Jordan.
Come in. Oh.
It's so funny that
I'm
just
sorry,
admits in it. That's exactly what happened.
Somebody's in there.
Yeah, Jesse's in
Michelle's
there.
cleaned the bathrooms too.
She's cleaning it?
Yeah, I think you might be a little bit.
Yeah. She's so cute.
Is there anyone other than Jordan?
Casey.
Russell, that's who's other
Casey
than
will flip
Jordan.
out. Casey will be pissed, buddy.
But we'd all vote for him to leave.
Well, I guess Laura has to go home then, but it's just like Russell goes after certain people and makes them feel like they're threatened.
You can't trust him, and I'm tired of talking him off the ledge.
But here's the
Same
thing.
here. I'm
Here's
sick
the
of
thing,
it.
guys. He is not. If he won, he's not putting us up. So can't you deal with it?
That's not true with Ronnie.
He's not going to put Ronnie up after Ronnie saved him. He knows he'd be going against Jesse. He knows he'd be going against...
You think he'd care?
Yeah, he's not going to go against his own teammates.
I don't think he would care because you guys can't put him up for the time being.
Yeah, he could go against his own teammate.
And he can't put you
well,
guys
you know what?
up.
He could put you up, Ronnie, but we have the numbers to keep you. And then we
no,
have...
you don't.
Then we
what if me and Ronnie
Then
go
we have
up?
a true reason to tell him later to backdoor him because he screwed us.
Because that side of the house thinks Ronnie screwed him. And then this...
If he puts up Ronnie next week, we have the numbers to keep Ronnie in the house.
What numbers?
There's Jessie, there's Lydia, there's Kevin, there's Chima, and there's myself.
What if Chima, Kevin, or I go on the block up against Ronnie?
He's not going to put two of... He wouldn't do that.
No, you're trying to play the what if game. Like, stop. You cannot do
Jordan,
that. Okay.
please put on your microphone.
Just taking a poop.
What I'm trying to just... there's no reason to be thinking like that.
Right.
Because the likelihood of him winning is just as good as everybody else.
Right.
You know?
That's not true. He's shady.
Well,
No, he's talking about winning
his
HOH.
likelihood of winning.
Right.
Yeah.
He's talking about winning HOH.
The shadiness does play into whether or not he would keep deals in his word.
Right, but not winning.
But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, you still have to have people on your side. You still have to be receptive to people.
Having people on your side, you have to know they're on your side. We don't know that.
And you just said that Casey's the closest with Russell right now. And
Casey
you just
can't be trusted
swooped
either.
down and saved Casey, and you didn't even put him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So what does
Casey's
that
not
mean?
going to...
Casey, the likelihood of him winning something.
That's no. But I'm saying who is going to be able to voice their opinion to Russell. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The biggest opinion would be you, Jesse.
That's what I mean. I have not once crossed him. I've always been there to talk him down, and I've supported. I'm like, yeah, I understand. When he flipped out, I go, listen, you're just paranoid. He's like, what do you mean?
But he's always paranoid.
I know. I'm not. Again, I told him that. I go, dude, you're paranoid. Like, dude, they were talking about fingernail polish, tampons, and girl shit. He's like, they were? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh. I'm just like, okay. And we start talking about something else. It's that easy to diffuse it. It's that easy. Every time you approach him, he's like, just like when you pointed. Remember when you pointed?
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you pointing at me for? I go, dude, he's talking about Laura. He's like, oh, okay. And he starts laughing. You see what I'm saying? He is like this when he comes at you, but after you tell him, he's like, oh, sweet. And he'll fucking turn and go the other way. As much as he thinks he runs everything, as soon as you tell him something that's completely the truth and completely on point, he has nothing. He can't back you into a wall unless you did something. You guys have never done anything.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell him, and that's what I'm saying. You cannot say the same for Laura. She told you, I promise, I'm gonna vote for you. I promise I'm gonna vote for you. Turns her back and fucking, you see what I'm saying? That's all. Like,
I agree that
completely-
Russ needs to go, but I don't think it's this week. I don't think it's this month.
Only 2 people can go up. 1 person can go home.
I think Laura needs to
You're
go this
trying-
week, and then I think next
everybody's
week we
trying
can
to
worry
think
about Russ.
6 people can go up, 5 can go home week 2. It's not like that.
No,
Well,
we just know we have to backdoor Russell.
Okay,
And why
and I
not do
completely
it
agree.
now?
I completely support it. I promise 110%. And it will come at a blind, like as a blind slap.
He's crossing us too. I want him
Exactly.
gone.
I
He's
don't
crossing
condone
us.
anything. I don't
So why
applaud
not?
his efforts.
Why not?
It's not
I
the
don't like
time.
missed opportunities.
It's
And I
not-
feel like if we don't do it now, who knows when it could happen?
Or what about Laura? This could be a missed opportunity
And
for
I
Laura.
will say this, Jeff when Jeff and Jordan were up here giving their 50-cent pitch, Chima heard it. Jeff told me, he said, you put Jordan up, I win HH, you're going up.
I'm going up with you.
Yeah.
Well, they said that they would just vote however you wanted them to.
Well, regardless, though.
All we need is one person to win the POV, and then
And then Jeff will get to pick who goes up in one place. Or Chima's place, or whoever. and could be Lydia, and then we know next thing you know, I or Lydia are definitely going home.
Okay, so I mean,
Then don't put Jordan
I don't know,
up.
but then again,
If we put Russell
not
out,
playing what F game, but then
Then
again,
don't
say
put Jordan
he
up.
could not win,
Yeah.
and you could
If
win.
you don't
HOH,
put-
and
but
Then
If you
don't
don't
put
put-
Jordan up. Put Casey up.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
then Casey and Jeff both would put me. Well, Jordan would put me up. Then I'm pretty sure too.
but and Jeff wouldn't either.
but you made a deal with
Like
Casey.
you said, you got to cut your finger to save a hand.
Yeah, it's true.
So we put Casey up and everybody votes him out?
No.
And then we still have
We're gonna
Laura.
vote Laura out.
Oh.
And Russ lives another day.
But can still be reckoned with.
I want Casey out.
I think Casey and Russ are going to team up.
But
If
they're
that
only
happens-
we have 5 people right now, and you could put them both up single-handedly.
Yeah.
He could put them both up.
I'm not putting
single-handedly.
Russell up.
Not Russ. Oh yeah, but he'd have to be
You're not
backdoored.
putting
Yeah.
Russ up.
He has to be backdoored.
I'd never.
And he was like 20 seconds, and I just dumped more than I should have.
Oh.
Because I thought I was way off, but I think I filled up the goggles too
The
high.
best were the quarters, man. I had like, the bucket wasn't even covered on the bottom, and people had their buckets like half full, dude. I'm like,
I know, I have
"Dude,
mine like half
where
full."
are you going with that? Ronnie's like, this is 150. I'm like, I'll bet
No.
you that it's over 300. He's like, no way.
When I saw Natalie's, I was like, that's 500 right there. That's 500. And she was like, no.
And Ronnie had more than her, right?
Tell him that Casey's crossed him. You just saved him. He's gonna be receptive to that alone.
But he's crossed everyone in this house. He told Casey that I wanted him up.
He's crossed everybody though, and we haven't. Okay,
So,
look
and
at-
then we're
this is
gonna
what
leave him in
saying.
the house.
No, Russ. Let's see if Russ wins. Okay, we could convince Russ to put up Casey because Casey's crossed Russ. Okay, Casey, why would he want to?
Absolutely.
Ronnie hasn't crossed him. You haven't crossed him. I haven't. We haven't crossed Russ. So
Huh?
we'll make him think rationally that put up the people who have crossed.
I had to
him,
lift
like
up one and
Casey.
pull it out.
Casey has crossed him, so he'll put up Casey.
Like that.
I agree with you. I went to you guys telling you guys that I didn't trust him. But I don't think it's a good
Man,
week to
HOH
get rid of
is
him.
gonna
I think
be
we need to
risky
wait
next week.
one more week, and I think next week we
I
need
mean,
to.
it always is.
I think we need to hope
And
for
if
it
he
next
wins
week.
HOH,
If he wins HOH, then it'll have to be the next week. But guess what? If he wins HOH, we're still safe. Bottom line, because we have never crossed him, so he wouldn't put us up. Casey has crossed him, even though he's close with Casey right now. And when he starts thinking about it, Casey's
I walked through the
freedom.
kitchen. It was Jeff, Casey, and Russell. I don't know exactly what was being said, but they said, we'll see. Whoever they were talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is not.
Right. But
See, I understand what you guys are saying, but at the same time, Russell's on your team. So you don't have anything to worry about.
right.
Well, it's not even that, because teams could stop next week.
They won't.
It'll probably. I can tell you with absolute logical certainty, teams will stop when there's 10 people left. After jury starts, that's when teams will stop.
Mm-hmm.
When jury starts is when teams will
And
stop.
when teams stop, we don't want Russell in the house because he's going to play everybody.
I mean, yeah. Russell be an unholy terror in that jury house.
Right.
Absolutely.
But you can't voice your opinion to other people when you're in the jury house about the game.
You can't?
No.
What other people?
Once
In the house?
Right. You can talk to them, but you can't talk about the game. You can only watch the tapes, sit there through it, and then you go to like your little confined room.
Are you not allowed to talk to each other?
It's not like you can, but not about the game.
Oh, like someone's there with
We're
you.
also not supposed to
Exactly.
talk about production in our DR. But
We do.
What?
She's like, well, you're also not supposed to talk about production and diary room sessions in the house, but you do it anyways.
Well, I'm pretty sure they stand with you.
I will go with the group decision because
it's like a
whatever everybody else
catch-22 in a way
wants.
because we could not take advantage of an opportunity and
Miss it?
miss it, and Russ win HOH next week, and maybe we'll be okay. Probably, maybe we will,
Right.
but maybe we won't. But then again, and then there's also the chance that maybe someone else will win after that won't put him up. So next, Russ is in the jury house.
how about Russ wins the game?
Yeah. Then, but the other flip side of that is this:
I'll tell you
we
what.
we send Russ out, and Laura stays. Next thing you know,
The
Laura
same
wins
result.
HOH.
Yeah, the same
And it's
result.
like, what the hell?
The same result.
Exactly. And then she skips by that.
Okay, I
whole
would
week
rather
and-
have Russell, I guess, as HOH. Than
So would
Laura.
I. I'd rather have
Yeah.
Russell as HO. Everybody would. He's not putting any of us up. I know that.
Yeah.
Because Casey has
Okay,
crossed him. As
fine.
much as he's being buddy with him, he won't forget Casey crossed him.
You can see why me and Chima aren't into it.
Yes, but I completely understand.
I wish I could put Michele on the block as a replacement nominee.
I think Russell might put Ronnie up. Period.
Yeah.
If he wins HOH.
Not
He's
after
been
we
talking
talk to
too
him.
much shit.
Not
after
I
we
mean,
talk to him.
I wouldn't even have to talk to him right now, and I don't think he would. I'm almost 110% positive. Just due to the fact that he owes you. You just saved him, and I told him, because I'm like, dude, everything I've told you has been the truth, hasn't it? He's like, yes. I go, one thing that I've lied to you about, name it.
And
Nothing.
he knows that all the people down
Jeff,
there wanted him up.
Please go to the diary room.
Like, he knows that, you know?
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? On the other side, everybody that like he's trying to talk to or whatever, and then he just tells me that he's giving me the bullshit of, oh, well, I'm just talking about, I just want to shut off and da-da-da-da. I'm just like, okay, yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to believe that for a minute because I'm not. And I completely understand. But as soon as I get a chance, I'll put him up right off the bat. And then I'll let him play the POV and I'll beat him in the POV. Everybody has an equal opportunity. Like, how good would it feel if, I'm sorry, I wanted Laura to grab my name and then me beat her and then watch her go home? Same thing with you. If you go to the POV, you could win and watch him, like, and seal his fate for him. You know? The POV is, yes, one last glimmer of hope to win. But he loses just, I beat him in chess, she beat him in chess. Like, he loses all the time. I beat him in pool. Like, you guys are giving the guy so much credit that you're scared of him for whatever reasons may be. And just because he lashes out. You know? That's all. I mean,
I would just hate for this to be like an evil dick season where nobody put him out, and then next thing you know.
No, I will put him up every single time. And I'll give you my word right now. As soon as I get a chance, I'll put him up myself. To prove to you that I don't trust him at all. And I'll tell him that to his face as soon as I put him up. And I'll tell you that, and that's the promise that I can say from season 10 all the way up till now, because I've never lied to you, I've never lied to you, I've never lied to you.
I know.
Okay. Back to Laura.
How many, who, if Jeff, so we got, who's voting?
We have Jeff, Jordan, Kevin, Chima, me, you,
So could
Natalie.
it be a tie?
No, it's
five.
7.
Odd number of people
it's
voting.
5 to 4,
So
it's 9 people voting.
it's impossible for
So who do they have?
It don't matter, she's not going to stay.
They have Casey and Michele to vote for.
Possibly
for whoever
And
else.
if Jordan didn't go up, Jordan, I'm trying to say, and then I'm trying to say.
Do you think Casey would forgive me if I put him up?
I'm trying to say, what
And
about?
let him know
Just tell
he's
him,
not
like, I
going
have
home?
to
I'm
put you up
trying to
just
say,
put
what
someone
about
up.
a pawn? What about if we put up a pawn? We saw the numbers, so the pawn wouldn't go home, right? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Casey, he's like, dude, you can't put me up as a replacement nominee, and I was like, I mean,
has he screwed you once before?
Casey?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then you have. I mean, it's up to you, man. Tell him.
I wish there was some way I could put Michele up.
Yeah. Well, tell him. Just be like, hey, listen. You can
Who
tell me
wants
that.
to be a pawn?
You can tell me that all you want, but at the end of yeah, right.
Who wants to be a pawn?
I can't be a pawn. So.
Because if we put a
it's-
pawn up, we saw the numbers.
It's seriously like, you know.
Do you think Casey would
be the pawn?
Let me ask you
Fuck
this.
no.
Yeah, I just
okay,
thought
what
about that
Casey said
yesterday.
verbatim,
wants to
I'll
be
tell
the
you.
pawn.
I'll
That's
tell
like
you
you
one
like,
thing.
who wants to give up their bed? While she's laying there in the biggest one.
What Casey said verbatim?
No.
When I was outside, after I got done eating the pieces of pizza when I
Tonight?
first woke up
Yeah.
this afternoon,
Yeah.
or before I took my nap, whatever, he goes, I'm gonna click with Lydia and Kevin, but he goes, I feel like Kevin's his own man, and regardless of how much I voice my opinion, he's still gonna do whatever he wants.
That's what he said? What Casey said?
Casey said about Kevin.
He's the one doing whatever he wants.
That's what I'm saying. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you can't trust that guy.
You can't trust Casey. Look what he did to me and
Exactly.
Kevin.
That's
and he's
what I'm
done
saying.
it twice.
So this would be like, hey, listen, I want to see your good graces. You can show me yours. If you're gonna get mad at me, he's gonna get mad at you regardless.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna be chirping in his ear, be like, if I keep it so you don't go home.
Yeah.
Natalie
Let me
said
ask
she'll
you
be the
this,
pawn.
guys.
No.
Guys,
No.
what do you think about if tomorrow at some time I got all of us up here, pull Casey up and say, Casey, listen, everyone's here to give you their word. They're voting out Laura. You're safe. Do you think that'd make him feel better?
No.
No. That would just start shit. He'd go to Laura. He'd go to Laura.
You damn straight he would.
Don't say anything. Why would you think you can trust him? Look what he did to his own team.
Exactly. Like what? Twice he's
And
burned
he
you?
cuts everyone down.
Tell Russ he's a pawn, and we keep him.
Yeah.
Russell vote for
She was
that.
like, yeah, do that.
No, I'm like, no. If we put Russ up, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean,
Casey hasn't proven that anyone can trust
Exactly,
him.
and that's
he
another
hasn't proven.
thing.
He voted for a person that attacked both his teammates.
yes. At the end of the day, he goes, I'm
How
remember when
pissed
he's
would you be
screaming
if
at
I
you saying, I'm
attacked
my
you?
own man,
How
I'll step up, I'm not going to let you run
How
me
pissed
over.
would you be if I attacked you
Oh, no,
and
Casey
Chima
needs to
voted
go
to keep
home.
me here?
True.
Why
How
would backdoor
pissed?
Casey?
What?
That's backdoor Casey.
No,
Just put
let's-
Jordan up.
Let's just put
and
the,
we'll guarantee
nail
never
in
see
Lauren's
Jordan will
coffin.
cause two people to come after me. Casey
Let's put the
was just
nail in
one.
Laura's
Exactly.
coffin because I still am not cool with what
Yeah.
she
Oh,
did
yeah,
up here.
Jordan and Jeff.
Yes.
Seriously.
Let's just put
Then you're
Casey
making-
up.
yeah.
Let him sweat it out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
You know
don't tell
what?
him he's
And
a
Casey
pawn.
was gonna take a bag the whole time, even when Laura wasn't out. He
Yeah.
was like, I was standing there. He was gonna take a bag the whole time. I was like, as soon as Laura
He
gets
put-
out, then I'll take one because it makes sense to take once Laura gets out because Jeff was never the target anyways. But Casey was like, I think I might just have to take it.
So what if I put him up and then afterwards I'll just.
You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2. To chat live with fans of the show about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, log on to sho.com. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Brother After Dark exclusively on Showtime 2.
I mean, because he said that he's not even going to listen to his own team, so it's like, who's he close to? And that's
I think
one.
Casey
Yes.
would put up Russ.
But then on top of it, Casey didn't
What
go
happened?
home when you told him. After you tell him,
You
you're
have
like,
to let
"Listen."
them reason with you because I'm
You're not
still
going
not
home.
convinced.
I'll be like, I didn't want to put you up. I had no other choice considering.
Considering. Just say
Huh?
considering.
Yeah.
I
I'll be like,
still
I'm
think
really
Russ
sorry,
should
but
go
you're not
home.
going home. And I'll be like,
Short-
and if
short
you ask
story.
anyone in this house, if you pull them up here right now who they're voting
Short
to keep,
story, they're saying
keeping
we
you.
can reason with Russ more so than
absolutely.
Laura.
And then you would tell them,
HQp60.
like, you're keeping you.
Who knows who she
yes.
put up?
Then you
and
would.
there's no reasoning with her. There's no talking to her. If Russ got HOH, we could reason with
So
her.
after the veto meeting, if then I pull Casey up here in front of everyone,
A bit further,
Hey.
crying it further.
you guys, even though considering, you'd still vote out Laura, of course.
For sure.
Yeah.
You guys, this is, it's, oh, man. It's
You're
too
starting to sound
late.
like Shima.
No, seriously,
late.
because Laura.
What's too late?
Jordan cannot keep a secret more than one day. I mean,
Well, then she'll be wrong because we're not putting up Russell.
Right.
And then it'll make her look shitty to Russell.
no,
There you go.
Yeah,
she's
that's
she's
true.
not smart enough to come up with that or story on her own.
Yeah, she is.
No,
Casey
she's
will
not.
talk to Jeff too.
Well, then somebody
Hey,
needs
then
to go
here
tell-
was what we
then
need to
somebody
say.
needs to go tell
Laura
Jordan.
told Jordan to say this. Makes Laura look even worse.
Then
So
somebody
Russell will
needs
hate
to,
Laura
somebody needs
more.
to tell Jordan that that's not happening.
It doesn't, like, it doesn't.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't,
doesn't
matter.
matter.
It doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
No, that if Jordan knows, because she's not going up, so
But she's going to
safe.
tell Jeff.
No, I told Jordan she wasn't going up, and that'll be kept. So word's not broken.
Yeah.
It'll be
Doesn't
good.
Jeff think? No.
No.
Jeff, they don't think so
No.
anymore. Okay. Man,
Does
if
Jordan
this,
think Russ is going up though? Oh.
So, yeah, then it's fine.
okay, I know we're seeing keeping Laura in the house.
Is
I
anybody
mean,
gonna eat at these or what?
I know
Go
we're seeing
for it.
keeping Laura in the house as a mistake, but I really honestly see keeping Russell in the house as a mistake. That's what I see right now. That's what I envision for the future.
I'm not sure how. I don't know.
No, go ahead.
No, go
No,
ahead.
yeah,
go
seriously,
ahead.
Bruce,
Seriously,
go ahead.
lay it out.
I kind of feel like we shown our hand. You know, like
To who?
Who?
to Jordan, which equals Jeff, which
Right.
equals everybody else on their side,
Yeah, but I don't understand.
which equals Russ.
No,
Yeah.
And Russ is uber
Jeff could
paranoid.
go to Russell.
he won't.
Yeah, but you know what? Monday when he knows he's not going up, then everything they said was bullshit.
Right.
So,
So then they just lied to him.
so they just lied to
scare
him, and we still look like we have his back.
Exactly.
So we'll all just deny it.
Yeah.
We'll all just say, well, obviously Laura told Jordan to say this.
We'll say that that was his big secret or something. Oh, fucking.
That was her big, like, hoorah.
Right.
Okay, I like that one.
That was
Okay,
the
she
best.
has to go. She has to go. I'll blame it on her. I'll be like,
No, I
you
will
must have
too.
come up with
Well, we
this.
need to get Laura out. Bottom line.
And just be like, Jordan, when they come out, just go along with it.
Right.
You're staying, so we
Yeah.
told you have to act, so just act.
So Casey's going up as a pawn, but he doesn't know he's a pawn.
Right.
And then Laura goes home.
Here's what we'll do. I'll put him up. I'll say I had no choice considering. And then at that point in time, if you guys agree to it, to show him the good graces and say, in exchange for you doing this for us,
You don't put us up or whatever.
well, I'm just saying, in exchange for you going up there and doing this for us, we'll pull him up here. We'll say, everyone here will confirm and commit to you right now. They're going to keep you.
But do you guys really feel like you want to give him? I'm just saying that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
But how happy are you that he's never once listened to you guys? Like, and it's just the same with Chima. Like when he's sitting there strong-arming you guys, and like the same thing, you know.
No,
So
I
you
want him
think
to be.
to have him suffer, like you want him to.
I don't think we should tell him. I think we should. He should suffer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So don't even give him that sense of security.
Please
Just
don't.
say, I told him, you know, I have their word if you need to, but when they come to us, leave it up to us to tell them whatever we
Yeah,
want.
tell them that they promised me their word. They wouldn't they wouldn't send you home.
Be like, we'll see how good their word is.
Yeah.
Because then he still has to come. Then he's going to be nice to you.
He's
He's
gonna
going to be
have
nice
to
to
be
you
nice
guys.
to us.
That's what I'm saying.
Let
That's
him
what I'm
sweat it.
saying.
Let us all
Exactly.
be cooped up in here
Exactly.
and let him
Do
worry
that.
about,
Because
if he
those
don't
guys
know.
have felt for the last 2 weeks that he's not once been receptive to a word that they've told him.
And he cuts me down all the time.
Yeah.
And I really hope Casey does not win HOH next week.
Yeah.
Because at least then,
Honestly, if Casey won,
you know
I
what?
think
Then
Casey might go after
you know,
Russ.
honestly, then that is
What
the.
makes you think that?
If Casey won, Casey's
won
being
over-
friends with Russ right now. Casey
Yeah.
doesn't trust Russ at all.
No.
I talked to Casey in the room the other day. Casey does not trust Russ at all. He thinks Russ is going after him. And when Casey thinks somebody's going after him, there's no telling him.
Yeah, exactly.
I
like,
know.
Yeah.
If Casey
exactly.
won HOH, I truly think he would put up Russ. And then all of us would vote him out.
Exactly.
If Casey won HOH, I think he would put up Russ. I
Who
honestly
else,
do.
though?
I
And
think,
me.
No, I think he'd put up Russ and
Michele?
No.
I don't know.
Michele.
I don't know who, but it doesn't matter who he
It'd
puts
be
up
me.
with. He wouldn't put you
Yes,
up.
he
Well,
would.
yeah, hold on.
Casey?
Let's,
Could very well.
Oh,
But then you got to understand.
Casey, yeah.
Hold on.
Doesn't matter. We have the numbers.
Hold on.
Guys,
Go
let's
ahead.
do some math here. He can't put up Lydia and Kevin.
He would put up Chima. He would.
Hold on.
Yeah, it'd probably be Chima.
Duh.
He puts up Russell. He's not putting up Jesse. He's not putting up Jeff. He's not putting up you. That leaves 2 other options.
Me.
Me, 3 other. Me, Michele, and Chima.
Okay, let's just say it's any 3 of you guys. Let's just, for instance, say Chima because I truly think it would be Chima. Okay, I vote to evict Russell. Jesse votes to evict Russell. You vote
Everybody's
to evict
gonna- yeah.
Russell. Everybody.
What if it's me and Ronnie or me? Yeah.
He's not going to put up you two. He's going to put up Russell. You don't understand how much Casey doesn't like Russell after what happened with when you were on the block.
And on top of it, he's still here because of you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. If Ronnie puts up Casey as a fake pawn, and Casey doesn't realize he's a fake pawn, if Casey were to win HOH, he would put up Ronnie and me.
But
I
he's
do
also
not want
gonna
to be in the room when you tell him, like, I don't. Are you going to tell him I'm considering putting you up?
No.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to
Casey
be anywhere
is
near
the
Yeah.
guy that Casey's the one who will make the move in the game to put up Russell. Casey will
Yeah.
be that guy. If anybody, Casey will do that. Casey will put.
He
up
will
Russell.
put me and you up, just so you know. Disregard what she's saying.
No, I'm with Chima. I am.
I'm with Chima too.
Yeah.
Casey if I put him up, Casey put me up. No
Yeah,
question.
and me.
He'd let Russell slide because yeah.
He's
Yeah.
upset with
Because
you
for the same reason he knows Russell would owe him.
And he's upset with me for being this little woman who told him, "Do you want to go home?"
Right.
Well, then what you tell him is, Casey, I'll vote to keep you this week, but if you win HOH next week, you don't put me up.
And you know what?
There you
with
go.
me,
She
the
would
reason
And
why
he wouldn't stay true to
He
that.
wouldn't say
break it.
hello. He said he'd support us and not vote for Braden. And
Well,
look what
maybe,
he did.
but he also realized he made mistakes. So maybe by telling him
Twice.
this,
No.
He
Twice?
said that. He said he made a mistake, but he doesn't think he made a mistake.
No,
well, we're
he's
playing the what
trying-
if game, you guys. We
No,
have.
we're
I'm
playing-
winning HOH, so it doesn't matter because I'm winning it,
All
and
right,
I'm putting
Laura.
up
Okay,
Michele
Laura.
and Jordan.
Okay, Laura.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm winning HOH, and I'm putting up Michele and Jordan, so it doesn't matter.
And if you lose and Casey wins,
And then if one of them take
Ronnie
themselves
and
off,
I
I'm
are
putting up
fucked.
Casey. That's how it's gonna work next week. That's what's happening.
how it's gonna work
I already
next
made the decision, Big Brother. Start getting my letter from home. Start getting my snacks ready, and just let's just get this rolling. Cause I'm
I
winning
mean, if
HOH.
that's the way we're playing the game, then Russell should go home.
I think we're.
Yeah, it's just a monotonous chasing your tail.
No, I mean we opened a can of worm with Russell because he's so going to now.
He has no idea
pressure.
about all this.
No, wait, go ahead.
But Jordan will not keep the secret past one day. We only asked her to keep it for a day and a half.
But Jordan doesn't even know about Russell. Jordan only knows that she was going up.
Jordan
was
that thinks-
speculating that anyway.
Jordan's speculating, and Jordan
Told Laura,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So then
and-
call Jordan up. We'll leave. Call Jordan and be like, all right, I'm not going to put you up. and I'm not gonna put Russ up. You'll see who I'm gonna put
No.
up.
Why tell her that?
So that way it doesn't get back to Russ.
Yeah,
and we
but
were thinking
here's the
about
thing.
It.
She's gonna leak it.
Leak
Who
what? I
cares?
don't understand
Let
what
her
she's gonna
leak
leak. She doesn't have any say in it. What it like? She doesn't even talk game from what I heard. Like she doesn't
No,
like.
she doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. If she goes,
talks to Jeff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But besides that, what I'm saying is like, if she's like, okay, I'm not gonna go up, she's gonna be like, all right, I'm not going up. I'm not going up. And that's all she's gonna say to herself.
I don't know. We got still some.
She's not gonna think any farther than that.
I think we're underestimating her influence on the other.
So just tell Jordan you're not going up. Russ isn't going up. This is gonna be somebody else, and you guys will see. That's it. But you're not going up, so that's all you have to worry about.
That doesn't solve the Casey problem if Casey wins this.
If anything, guys, whoever we put up, we have the numbers right here to like.
Just tell Jordan that, hey, just so you know, you're not going to go up, but Laura's going home. Just say that.
Casey puts me and Ronnie up, we don't have the numbers, and it's going to be split.
Yeah. Casey, that's exactly what Casey do. Guarantee $1 million.
Guarantee,
because
yes.
He knows
to hurt
that,
us too.
He knows that he needs to put 2.
From this group.
Yeah.
Why not me and Ronnie?
Now, let me tell you what will happen. It'll be Chima because do you want to go? And it'll be me because Casey will go, Ronnie changed his vote week 1. Ronnie put my ass up as a replacement nominee, even though I was safe theoretically, and I actually was safe.
And if one of you guys win the POV, he'll backdoor Russ. And we get rid of Russ.
You know what?
Yeah.
Well, don't play this what if game, though.
No, but okay.
We need
well,
to
you
wait.
guys are playing a what if game
right,
when I
right.
said I wanted Russell to go home.
Right. Now, I'm not saying you
Right?
can't voice your opinion. Like, no, you're absolutely right. You are. You're right.
So now we're saying we want Casey going home. This doesn't make any sense.
No, I didn't say I wanted Casey going
No.
home.
You're just trying to find out who'd actually want to go up against them.
Perfect scenario, god dang it. I wish Jeff had not won that fucking veto.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If Jeff had not won the fucking veto, Laura would go home, Jeff would still be here, he would owe me for being here. Problem solved.
You're right. But I mean, we have to adapt now.
I mean, I feel like.
What do you feel like, Kevin?
I feel like the 4 of us are compromised now.
Yeah.
Because we were in the room when it was presented to Jordan. Jordan is going to. I don't know. I know you guys don't think so, but
No, I don't know what. Okay, yeah. What was said like that?
When we were up here, we were talking to Jordan.
So it's Jordan and you 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was presented to Jordan, if she and Jeff, well, Jeff is saved, of course, because of veto. It was presented to her about if she were safe this week, would she offer safety in exchange? Like if she didn't go up, to all of us.
Right.
Not just the 4 in the room.
Not just the 4 in the
everybody
room,
in this room right
all
now.
of us.
So yeah, but then who's she gonna put up?
Laura.
Well,
not Laura.
Casey.
Michele and
Casey and Michele.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the only 2 friends that she has, like that's what you're forcing her into an awkward position on the only 2 people that she's been talking to the last 2 weeks.
She's probably not going to win HOH, so it doesn't matter.
And that on top of it, why make a deal with somebody that's not going to win?
True.
Well, we already knew we had Michelle's vote
though,
if it went. We didn't ask her, but we already knew
But
she
see,
wanted
why
Russell
would you
out.
even make that deal to her out of all people when it was the simplest? When he told you the first time, hey, I'm going to tell Jeff this, I'm going to put Jordan up. The whole scenario of the 3 different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said
We
that
were
he
just
told you
trying to
first.
make sure that you 2, because we knew Jordan would come after you 2.
Right.
Yeah.
But then that's a demon that we have to face. I'm not trying to be completely scot-free of everybody's heat.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not saying that that's even going to be possible because, like, you see what I'm saying? If that's fine, that's fine. Me and her have to fight in here whether we go out week 1 or week 2, and unfortunately, it could happen.
We wanted to make sure that Jeff and Jordan wouldn't put up you guys.
Right. Well, I mean, and I appreciate you guys for doing that.
I don't know. I think.
But I'm saying, like,
Jeff's
I
the
still
one
think
really
she'd
putting
do
up
it.
Jordan. Jeff was given the option, don't use the veto. Jordan won't go up,
He's
and you're
using the
safe.
veto. He told me that no matter what, he's using the veto.
So then he's the one putting
Yeah,
up.
so why don't you have Jeff up here and we all say, don't use the veto, Laurel, go home. That simple.
He's
we don't
the
even
one
have to think
sending
of another
Jordan on the
person.
block.
Because
then.
Jeff has not taken any other deals or offers before.
He's not going to do it.
He's-
But then
he's
Jeff's
not to
putting
be
Jordan up. It's
negotiated
not you
with.
putting Jordan up. It's Jeff. That's how you need to present it to him.
Yeah.
It
He
is
doesn't
your fault
care.
Jordan's going on the block,
Exactly.
Jeff. You have the opportunity to save Jordan and stay in the game.
He will no way in shape or form not use a veto on himself.
No, I know. He told me that to my face
Yeah.
too. When we first walked in the house, he told me he was
He's made
using
it clear even to Jordan. So he's worked it out with Jordan that look. So that won't work either. But I don't see how Laura is a bigger threat than Russell.
Me exactly. I don't see that either.
Oh,
She was just a bitch.
It's a trust.
Let's call it what it is.
Yeah,
She's
she's
just a
just a
bitch.
bitch.
But
But she's not a threat.
okay, but so all Russell
Russell's
is just
a
an
threat.
asshole.
No, Russell's a threat.
A threat how?
He wins.
He
shit.
wins everything.
Laura doesn't
Laura
win.
gets too like scared and freaked
And he's
out.
flipping. He's talking shit about a lot of people.
Everyone. He
deals.
talks shit about you. Talks shit about you.
He made,
you.
he made deals with
him.
everybody.
No, I know.
And so he made deals with Casey and all them.
And I told her as soon as I have the chance to put him up, I'm not going to be scared and not put him up. Like, I'll do it at the first time and say, hey, you lied to everybody in the house, you lied to me.
The first time might be
the
too
first
late,
opportunity.
I know, but by the time that
Exactly.
happens, we've been eliminated.
Right. And we're
You're
at home
safe
watching
from
this.
you're safe from his
No,
wrath.
but he was,
We're not.
he was saying that, like, I know, but at least somebody can somebody can actually talk with Russell. If he says Casey and Ronnie himself can actually talk to Russell. Nobody
You don't
can
think
talk
Chima
to
and I
Laura.
can get to Laura?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
can
before? She thought she could, and look what
Chima
happened.
and I though have a.
She thought she could. She
Chima,
thought
do you
she
think
did.
me and
She
you
thought
could?
it was
I
for
think
sure.
so.
We could.
I think so.
Just like how
It's not
you can
taking
get to Russell. It's a male thing. This is a female thing.
You thought you could. She already thought
Did I
that.
even ever try? No.
Well, maybe if we talk to Laura in advance before taking her off the block,
You
or
gotta-
before saving her, before not voting her out. we
She
could be
thinks
done.
she's going home.
She thinks she's going
Oh,
home.
I was
she's
behind her
convinced.
and she looked in the camera and she said,
As
Dan,
she
I'm
should.
coming home.
She should because she's a
Bitch.
She's a bitch.
And she,
but
it's not
Russell,
just a bitch.
she's not
She
going around making
lies.
deals with people.
She lies. She's lying to everybody. She made up.
Russell lies.
Russell's lying.
Russell put me under the second day, told Casey I wanted him out. And Russell hadn't even talked to me yet.
he's saying a whole bunch
And Russell
of crazy
says that
stuff
he's
about
told
Ronnie.
me if he
And
can put
Laura's
two
still gonna
people
put you
up, it's
And
me and
So now it's
Chima.
me and you.
Yeah.
So again, there's all these different scenarios. You guys feel safer with them. We feel safer with other people. I understand that you're trying to save us with Jordan, but you know what? You can't do that. And I'll bite the bullet on that one. If she wins, then I'm screwed. Granted, I know that, and she knows that. I'm not trying to be completely scot-free out of everybody's line of fire. It's not going to happen. You can't stay out of everybody's line of fire, nor can we. It's not going to happen. You have different enemies. We have different enemies. We can't put up, Russell and Jeff. You can't put up Casey. You guys can't put up Michele. We're gonna try doing that.
God, I wish I could put up Michele.
Fine, and Laura goes
no,
home.
No. I'm not trying to run you over. If you guys want to do that, then it's up to you, and it's up to him.
I feel like the train has already left the station.
No, because she's not convinced of it. She's not convinced of it. Neither of you. I'm just one person.
Convinced of what?
I mean,
convinced of not backdooring Russell right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not convinced.
Exactly. That's what you want, and I understand.
That's still what I want.
but
I'm not a
I mean,
backbone of Laura.
I feel like.
But I'll guarantee you,
I'll go
if you
however.
want to listen in the sense in his shoes, he's like, okay, I just totally saved Russell. He owes me one, whereas I cannot even talk to Laura.
Okay,
And that's
no,
him,
I
though.
get that.
Well,
I get
if
that.
he saved Russell and Russell's so indebted to him, why is he going around in the house talking shit?
That
to
does
saying
need to
he's gonna
stop.
go
I don't
home?
care if
Talking
he's
shit
I
to
don't care
me
if he's
all
even,
this morning, then talking shit about you
Yeah, right.
and Natalie.
And
me
here's the
mugging
thing
him
about
across
it.
the table and shit like that.
Let me throw this out on the table as a little piece of evidence.
Yeah, go ahead.
He told me yesterday, last night, he said, dude,
Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Big Brother After Dark. And be sure to tune in every night at midnight for 3 more hours live from the Big Brother household. I'm Julie Chen. Good night.